just the assist.
Hello, everyone, we are here. Welcome back to WizardPhD. It's Professor Lynette here with Aura Jeffrey and a bunch of our WUtuber friends for March Makeup Community Day featuring our favorite, I'm a passenger, I guess. My phone screen thinks I'm running. So we are doing our makeup day. We're going to hang out. We're going to have some challenges, and there's actually giveaways hosted by Beamer Girl and Steph A. They will be in the chat, so I will let y'all know when those giveaways are happening. They are graciously organizing this to give prizes, which are in-game gifts ranging from extravagant runestones, essential runestones, named ingredient gifts, and extravagant spell energy. And those are donations from our community members, so a few volunteers of giving those gifts away. So thank y'all so much for organizing that and coordinating that. We have challenges that we will be doing, but I'm going to start us off by doing the introductions of who is here for this month's Community Day. So we're going to start with in the order of my screen, we're going to go backwards. So we'll start with Wizard's Guide, Cooper's Charms, Witches Unite, Expecto Go, and Wizard Way. So I'll give it to Wizard's Guide. Introduce y'all's selves.
Oh, we're first. This is a lot of pressure. Oh my goodness. Hey guys, I'm Mike from the Wizard's Guide.
And I'm Brittany.
And we're crazy people here, so we're ready to catch some Weasley brother twins.
Hi, I'm Cooper from Cooper's Charms, and I too am ready to catch some twins.
And also crazy, or?
That is the bar.
Bonjour, y'all. My name is Rita.
And I'm Dan.
We are from Witches Unite. We are slightly above normal. I don't really know on the crazy scale. Unless, of course, you have an aversion to all things like pink and sparkly, in which case you might think that I am slightly crazy and he is very tolerant.
And to catch any Weasley that shows up.
Yeah, we don't discriminate, so we like all the Weasleys.
Yeah.
Wait, were we next?
Are we next?
Are we next?
Yeah.
Okay. Yo, this is your boy Jay.
And I'm Sue.
And we are Expecto Go. And we are hyped. We are not crazy. We are pretty excited.
We're totally normal, and we're going to catch the most Weasleys out of anybody.
Yeah. That's how that dynamic works. But, we're here excited for another YouTuber Stream Community Day. Yo, let's have some fun.
Hey everybody, my name is Chris. My channel on YouTube is Wizard Way, and I'm Wizard Way Chris over on social media and on my Twitch channel, where I impersonate Draco Malfoy because it's fun. And yeah, I'm just trying to catch anything today. I have bad luck with tonics for trace detection, so we'll see.
Watch Draco Malfoy eat sour candies.
In case you ever were wondering what that was like.
Yes.
I got lots of sour candy.
Oh, let's go.
All right, so we have lots of people here in the chat hanging out with us. Welcome. We're going to be playing along. I do want to point out Water Lily put a message in here. Huge shout out and big thanks to Steph A, Niffler Hunter, Jasper Jack, Battyman, BFM the Third, Psycho CPA for their generosity of time and gift donations. So thank y'all again for that.
Yes. Shout out to the community. Let's go.
Yes, community is awesome.
Yes. Putting the community in Community Day. So we're going to start off the first Trace Tonic. We are going to have a challenge. So first of all, the way that we're going to be doing it, so that it's less chaotic, even though it's fun to try to keep track live, we're not going to do that this time. We're going to have people post at the end so that Aura Jeffrey can tally up and add up, and then we can reveal the winners for the competitions. The first one, though, is more of an individual thing, so if everyone could go into your XP, however you want to get there, and take your starting XP number to keep track of it. So we want to make sure that we have that. So either from your suitcase or from your ministry ID, tapping on that. Because we are trying to see the highest wizarding XP earned during a Trace Tonic session. So,
are we allowed to use brain elixirs?
Yes, encouragement is to use brain elixirs. If you don't have Barufios or don't want to use it, then we're going to give you that. We basically want to have like the doubling. So Water Lily is putting the instructions in the chat. Make note of the current Wizarding XP. Drink Barufios. If you're not using Barufios, then at the end, then you're going to multiply your change by 2. And drink tonic for trace detection. All right? So I'm putting on my Barufios. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. I'm hot.
Yeah.
And trace tonic. Let's go.
All right.
Winnie is passed out.
Oh yeah, our little dog is
I'm so excited. I am this close to leveling up again.
Me too, yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, where are my friends?
Who's gonna level up first?
What'd you get?
Frederick.
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 Nice.
Ooh, I have
G-Man.
I got George.
who is
It's
this?
going to be mostly Freds and Georges.
Yeah.
I got an
I just
Angelina.
got a
Yeah.
Salazar Slytherin.
What?
Although Hermione showed up at our house earlier today, so
What?
Nice.
Cool.
yeah. And I was like, well, look, I like you and all, but I don't need any more of you, and you're resisting a lot. So I'm gonna let the
Quidditch
Calamity have
Hermione,
you.
though.
A little heavy on this side.
Must have been
Way
legend.
too
No, she was regular Hermione.
Regular
Yeah.
And y'all, my George just departed. This was my first George departing all day. I think it's because I'm on camera.
You know,
It knows. The
That's how
Calamity
it
knows.
works.
He's like, there's a contest and you can't win.
Oh, PRM. Thanks for
George
the
is like, no
subscription.
pictures, no pictures.
I need
Please,
Angelina and Parvati.
Oh yeah, same. Hard same.
Yeah, I
George.
ground for a couple hours before the stream to try and make a dent because you just need so many of them and they don't pop up with your tonics.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I was really
Ooh.
disappointed by that. But
Beetle hit 40 last night.
Congrats, Beetle.
Nice.
That's
42
bad.
guys. Just
Good
got
for
there.
Mhm.
Hey, 42 Brita. Let's go.
42, holy cow.
43.
43.
Yay.
What is
Congrats, Beetle. We apparently shared our news at the same time. Yeah, so I just leveled up to 43.
Sweet.
That's fantastic.
So the question
I am
Alright.
very, very
What
grateful
Right now?
to the people who have sent me extravagant gifts because I always open those with brain elixirs and those help a lot.
How smart.
Yeah.
Is it no fortresses?
And I would like to apologize that I
so.
never
No,
get
no,
extravagant gifts to send out.
Same.
So just checking in, Blue Green asked, are we allowed to use Extimula potions? Yes, use whatever resources you have. I mean, I guess it kind of
Yeah.
is a competition. So
Yeah.
if you can try to get, you can't really control what you get from the
Your
trace
dark
tonics,
eye.
but you can try to control if you get them, you know?
Yeah.
Chances of
That's
success.
Maybe somebody's
getting
taking the
more.
risk and just going in and doing a dark 5.
Yeah.
what- yeah,
That's what
Yeah.
that is what Susanna the Auror is doing right now.
Because I'm just sitting here waiting for stuff to pop up from the tonic, and I was just like, I could be in a dark chamber right now. But then I might
I
lose
mean, I'm
all of
opening
my
port
everything.
keys right now, so
I'm going through all my gifts to find any extravagance.
Also
we're
good.
all
Good.
holding on this.
Oh, I'm
I already
so
opened all of my
no.
gifts. I did that during my stream at midnight, so I have no gifts to open.
Oh,
I got a couple.
but I'm sure all your viewers enjoyed the fun.
Yes.
It was fun. I had
it was
Yes.
a lot of
time.
fun.
For sure.
I was
Oh,
sad
man.
to miss it this time, but I've been really tired all week, so I was like, I gotta prioritize
worries.
sleep this time.
Get it?
Nah, self-care is the most
But we'll
important,
What
so I
gift
don't
did you
mind.
send
We'll
me?
have community day again in 2 weeks. So
I didn't have extravagance. Sorry.
Ooh. Halfway. Come on. Yeah, I might need to hop in Ooh, yes. Fred and George.
I'm definitely going to do fortresses because you have time to do fortresses and then come back, clear out the
And all your
foundables from
songs.
the
Yeah.
map.
and then
Yeah.
catch everything.
It's
And
Yeah.
then if you
Yeah.
feel bored, you can open some gifts.
True.
I mean, I can't.
Fine.
I
ways to
already know
maximize
I'm losing,
XP.
so I'm just counting
So-
on Masterful Spellcast at this point. I'm not using any potions.
So you
None.
guys actually have time to think about things other than catching on your screen?
We have
Yeah.
nothing.
Oh my
I
They
mean-
have an advantage of all those boundables on their
Here's my
screen.
screen right now.
Wow.
Nothing. Completely
The
empty.
Calamity
Okay, well,
knew
look
we
at my
were
screen.
going live, except over
Zero.
at Azkaban, because that's where the
Where
Calamity
is
resides, apparently. So,
God, I'm
That's right.
on
Death
vacation
Eater
this
is totally
weekend.
killing it.
Team Death Eaters for sure.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
Matt
I
is
took a
out of town,
screenshot.
so that's why he's not here. Otherwise, he would love to join us.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, he's been like straight up bragging his view. Little jealous.
Oh, yeah.
It's fine. Totally fine.
Oh my gosh.
This Fred is giving me such a hard time.
Yo, like
Frederick.
you have to use like the potents, or you're gonna waste a lot of spell energy. Which is
I
crazy.
would rather waste spell energy at this point because I don't want to use up my potions.
That's where
I
I'm
don't have
at.
any anymore.
Yeah.
But like with the potent, you almost always get on the first shot. That's the
Yeah.
nice thing.
Yeah, that's what I. Yeah, that's
'Cause it's like
that's the strategy.
almost guaranteed.
Yeah, it has been so far. I've only paid for like an hour or so. So.
But at what cost?
Well, I mean,
At what cost?
I'm trying to first. How many times you get a chance to prestige a page?
If you have a bunch of unicorn hair, I'm just saying, once you put in the master notes, you can speed up and make
It's
the potion.
so
for
fast.
point.
I know.
That's
True.
true.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
That's true.
and even pay.
yeah, read the
No
potion
problem.
book, you can spend as many potions as you want, but
Yeah.
I don't have any unicorn hair, so.
They need to make a snowdrop shop in the.
I'm like
I mean,
Yes.
now. I
Fred departed. Come on, dude. I just want to return you back.
Dude,
Right.
I've had 3 depart already.
Same.
3.
No.
Fred alert.
They all
Red
stay for me.
alerts.
Those ginger twins like me.
That's right.
Because you're a smoldering.
Sensible.
So not to put a damper on the mood,
Oh.
but I think we should
Uh-oh.
take a moment to commemorate the Battle of Hogwarts.
Oh
Because
my
I was
God.
on Twitter earlier and I was just like tearing up, like watching. Everyone was posting scenes from the movie, and I'm like, no, I have to go live stream and be like peppy. So sorry, I had to feel that. You have to feel that as well.
Dark blue, light.
too
blue.
soon. Too soon.
Lupin
So are we-
and Taunt.
We going a goal on a certain chamber in a fortress so that maybe we run into each other.
I think we
that
might do
takes a
that
lot of time.
later if we have time near the end. I'm
But
trying
at what
to find.
cost?
That is the question.
Go solo.
I was serious when I said that.
Speaking of
I
Battle
know.
of Hogwarts, the port key location though. Oh my
Yes.
god.
Oh
Enemy
my
tower.
goodness. I literally
Oh,
had to like catch my breath this morning when I opened my first port key because I was shocked. It was so beautiful.
I was like, oh
I was
No.
not expecting it. I was
No.
not ready.
no. Oh man.
It's so pretty.
Ooh, Debbie's World, level up to
I got some
47. Congrats, Debbie.
What?
47.
Congratulations. That's awesome. What?
46.
Definitely good job.
Thank you.
Ooh,
Everybody's
Dumbledore.
leveling up. I mean,
Yeah. Every
like
community
they
day,
made
I've been
these,
able
they
to
made
level
these
up.
easy to, like they reduced the flee rate and they made them easier to catch specifically. So pop on a brain
Mhm.
elixir and just profit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's definitely profit.
So sometimes my French influences my English, and so to like, there's this phrase in French, "profitez bien," where it just means to like do the best of it or like take advantage of the situation in like a really good way. And there's not a great English translation, but that means that sometimes I say like profit in English because there's not a great way to say what I'm trying to say.
Mm.
It happens. It happens.
Yes.
Oh my god.
There is a phrase in Italian, "La donna mangia la torta," which means the woman eats cake. And that's about as much as I can say right now. I'm gonna start learning Italian like this year.
I mean, that's important, you know.
Angelina. Yeah, that comes up
Masterful.
all the time.
Ooh.
Of course, magic resisted, so you know,
Whoa.
whatever.
John hit
Magical
level
spellcasts are
60.
useless.
A Niffler event. Ooh.
There's so much on the screen. I don't even know.
I have the opposite on my screen right now.
Oh my gosh, poor y'all. So full of foundables, trying to return them.
New shirt points expect to go at what cost?
They're gonna smash us in
Yes.
experience.
Yeah, they are. Wizard's Guide is gonna destroy us.
Yeah.
Or Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman has tons of
The shirt
spawns.
is happening.
The shirt is happening.
I won't
Oh,
because
sure.
I
Yeah,
suck
I
so
expect
bad at
merch. I
casting.
expect merch, James.
So we got in
So
the chat.
Debbie's World asked if I have the down low on whether the Fortress daily task will return. No, for now. I'm not sure when they're going to change the daily tasks. to return to fortresses. If I had to guess, I would say they would want to iron out some of the bugs of the night bus because some people are still having a lot of issues. If I had to guess. So.
Back to this T-shirt idea. I'm thinking an image of the potent extimula potion, and it just says, "At what cost?" Too much.
I say yes, and I say please make it so.
So like, okay, in a bunch of our like streams, people have been coming up with T-shirts ideas based on like what we say all the time. So we have "At what cost" from Jeff right now.
Yeah.
Or in the streets, which is from Brendan in the chat. We're trying to think of imagine zoology and a professor equivalent to Aura in the streets.
Yeah.
So and then I'll take that Masterful though.
I said Aura in the streets because that's a strategy some people are using. Or when you walk around, would be like a professor or Magizu in a fortress.
Yeah.
So there was like a reason for me to say it.
But out of nowhere, Cash just ran with it. Brendan M in the chat, you know who you are, just started running with it, and now it's a thing. So I have 3 shirts. Oh my gosh, everything popped up.
What?
Yay! Oh wow, that's awesome.
Nice.
It was coming.
We're sending them your way, James.
So we actually normally have a lot at the house. The problem is we were playing beforehand. So I'm completely empty right now.
Cleared it all out. Cleared them all out.
Well, but I mean, not to brag, but I'm over full on spell energy, and there's 3 spell energy on the map right now. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but yeah, full up.
Happens.
That's nice.
Well, I just got a lot from my port keys because I opened like 5 port keys, so I got lucky with those.
Nice.
The port key drops. We need more, man. I need to go get some more port keys. I was walking around with the kids and like I had picked up like 10 and unlocked 10 within like a half hour, like easy. So I need to go back out there and do that. Drive around.
Speaking of port keys, can y'all convince this person to use more of his silver keys?
Dan, just do it, okay? Like we got so many last time. Like
it's such a waste to use it on a 1K.
It's fine.
At what cost?
You're gonna keep playing the game anyway.
The 10K is around the corner.
That's right. I don't want to have to walk that far.
So we're adding a silver key. Is that what we're saying, Jeff? We're adding a silver key.
Might as well also throw in a dark detector.
The 1K port key.
What else?
Silver key.
And a level 5 runestone.
Yeah.
Or like, what's the hardest like foundable to recover that is like really not worth anything?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
That's just like it's always takes
Marauders map.
Mooncaps.
You know who gets me a lot? Tonks. Though I like returning it.
Yeah.
Tonks.
I agree with that one. Tonks.
Yes, Tonks.
I'd have to look through the registry to see which one I have the most trouble with, but it's the most worthless for me.
There's some that I sigh when they come up. It's like, what do I do?
Peeves. I think Peeves is at the top of my list.
Ooh.
I think he's a bit peevish.
Yeah.
Snake.
Fun.
Snake.
Boo.
Or an image of like an emergency foundable, but you already have it fully placed.
Oh my gosh,
sticker.
that's the worst.
It's like,
Whomping Willow for me.
Yeah. That is, gosh. Oh, that was Hagrid for a long time.
Hagrid, yeah.
Still Hagrid. I need like 1 or 2 more of the fortress foundables on that page to prestige it. And
Yep.
I keep getting the pygmy puff, so.
Oh my gosh.
So where is everyone at on this page? Remember requirement 5. How much progress? What's the progress report? Everyone in the chat and also WUtubers.
Yeah.
Halfway through bronze.
Nice.
I need the Dumbledore shine up sheets to get to silver.
Same.
I'm on
pretty
silver
early
about halfway through. About halfway through.
I'm like a quarter of the way through silver, so I definitely need more of the ladies. The Freds and Georges are coming in fast.
You need 21
I'm about
sheets.
halfway on all of the fragments except for the sign-up sheets. That's going to take me a while.
Yeah.
22 needed.
Yeah, I'm at 7 out of 22 on that, so I'm hoping to pick up some more port keys. And we're gonna take a walk after this.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Oh my gosh.
I mean, if y'all might have noticed that we are outside.
Yeah.
They
With
had
the
to
shade?
spend all day setting this up so that we could stream outside.
Nice.
He's been working on it. He actually, before I even woke up this morning, he was setting everything up at my regular computer. So he spent hours setting things up at my regular computer, and then we took a walk, and he was like, "It's so nice outside. We should stream outside." And then started completely over to set all this up.
Aww.
Damn the man.
Husbands, y'all.
Making it
This
perfect.
is why you should be partnered with a Hufflepuff.
I'm not disagreeing at all.
No, completely agree.
All the husbands are like,
Wait a minute, I'm not a
That's right.
Yeah, you should
It's
definitely have
really
2
funny that we
Ravenclaws.
have so many Hufflepuff spouses / significant others because my partner used to be a Hufflepuff too, and I was like, dang, Hufflepuffs make great partners.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they just complement all of the houses really well.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
you know.
Loyal to the end.
Hufflepuff's just the only one that can put up with my level of crazy for an extended period of time.
To be fair,
No
Hufflepuff
other house
Death
was a
Eater
choice.
is rare, so that's special.
Yeah. Hufflepuff and Death Eater is a rare combo, so you guys.
Yeah.
That's fair.
We're just here beating the statistics, guys.
That's right.
Beating the odds every day.
I see Victoria in the chat with the hearts, the gold hearts. Let's go. Yellow. Puff, puff, puff. Let's go.
Aww.
Yes.
Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff, 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 Hufflepuff.
Abort,
That
abort.
was that last weekend? Hufflepuff, Hufflepuff.
James, don't demonetize me.
Right?
Oh my gosh. The poacher stream, YouTube took down immediately. I was like, cool. Actually, no, it was 45 minutes in. The stream just died.
Yeah.
And I was like, come on, y'all. It's fine.
Because of what?
Why did
I don't know. They never gave me an explanation. Matt thought that it might have been the word poacher, but then they took down I changed the title and they still took that one down. So
That's
YouTube
weird.
was like, nah.
They saw through you.
But we're still here.
There you go.
Still
There you
left.
go.
We back.
At least you weren't streaming for a half hour, but not really streaming. So
Yeah.
That's what we did last time.
yeah.
We
That was
forgot
the
to
same
go
day.
live. So
yeah,
we
it was
thought
the
we
same
were
day.
live for like 30 minutes.
Oh yeah, it was the same day. Yeah, it was. I remember you in the chat. Jeff, yeah.
Bad day for stream.
Because I actually thought
I-
maybe something was wrong, but
Yeah.
a different thing was wrong.
Instead of just hitting
Oh,
live.
snap.
I
Brendan
kept
with a
looking at the go live
Dumbledore.
button.
Brendan
What?
with a Dumbledore spawn.
Oh,
Nice.
I don't even know what to do.
Oh
I know
my
what to do.
god. I don't even know how to respond to that. Like, wow. Gracious.
Pretty awesome.
Oh, I can do this. Harry, did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire? We saw Quidditch Harry today. Earlier.
Yeah. We looked
Yeah.
at the energy. Well, Quidditch Harry
Nice.
just sitting on the side of the road.
Yep.
I need some swooping evils, man. I
Oh.
need swooping evils so bad.
Same.
God.
Angelina Johnson.
How much time is left?
10 minutes.
Angelina Johnson.
Yeah, Angelina
Oh.
would go well.
Yo, I
Swooping would be
might.
good. Graves would be good too.
All the severe.
Yes. I am not above Graves right now.
What's
Ooh.
funny how
Oh
that
yeah,
happened.
we got
'cause-
Wonder Woman reminding everyone to smash the like button. So
Yes.
Like, actually, you're right. I haven't done that yet.
I don't really know how that started. The whole smash the button as opposed to just hey, give it a like. But
Yeah.
I love the
Click it
I've
calmly.
been around for a while, so
Give it like a
Definitely
little
praise the
love
like
tap.
Oh,
Yeah.
A little.
We'll tap it
little
in. We'll
something.
tap it in.
Tap it.
exactly.
Tap it.
There's Chris with the masterful casting on Incendio. No problem.
Don't be bragging. Just trying to stay out of fair territory.
It's all I've got, okay?
Just wait
I'm
till
not using
the next
potions,
one.
I have no spawns.
Yeah. Save us for the
That's
next
all I
one,
got.
yeah.
Just another one.
Gosh, I spent 7 spell energy on George.
What?
I'm using the potion.
Yeah,
I'm using the potion.
Ooh, Portrait of Dumbledore would also be good.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, an oddity. What is this? A
Swooping
centaur?
Evil Dreams, yes.
Ooh, centaur. Yes.
I was seeing
need, like,
Centaur last night
Yeah.
from the Trace Tonic.
I'm glad they Orange Wizard added the new moon to the event calendar because that's when the Death Eaters come out. I was like, okay, cool. That was sweet to see.
I need more of those Death Eaters. It's the only thing holding me back on that oddity page.
I need 3-headed dogs. 3-headed dogs.
I finally prestige at the last new moon, so I'm starting over, which is great because we actually get Fluffy all the time in our neighborhood. So it's nice for Fluffy to mean something again.
Yeah, basically our neighborhood's great for spawns ever since this quarantine thing happened.
I mean, like, we are finally living large as rural players, okay? We no longer have to worry about going to inns and fortresses, which require driving 10 minutes. And we're always topped off on spell energy. We have plenty of traces.
Oh,
take some spell energy.
I would take spell energy.
And our neighborhood loop is 1 kilometer. So, and we try and do that every day if the weather is nice and I'm not sick.
There you go.
That's so awesome.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
So when quarantine's over, y'all can come visit and we can walk around the neighborhood together. It'll be great.
Spell energy.
Hey, get that patio done. We'll come on down.
Yeah. I was like, we're going to.
Dan has done so much. Like,
57 pounds a piece. Come grab one.
Y'all, he's getting ripped, okay? I don't know if you can see this, but his arms are getting bigger. Mine are not. I'm lifting up my Kindle and then putting it back down every day, lifting up my Kindle, putting it back down.
That's a lot of work.
You gotta give the biceps a workout.
Don't strain yourself.
Yeah.
Use both.
I don't know about y'all.
Reading is my strenuous exercise.
I'm visiting Lynette and Jeff. They got the pool though.
The pool looks so nice. If I could show you on the camera, it looks gorgeous right now. And
James, I want to see you come down our new inflatable water slide.
Yes.
That would be a choice moment for the internet.
There's 2 slides. There's 2 slides. We can race each other, man. Let's do it.
Oh my god.
Making it happen.
Oh my god.
It would be like a race to see who breaks a femur first. How exciting that would be. Which dad's going to the hospital first?
I think I could do it. Make it happen.
Yeah, it's probably fine.
Our deductible is met, so I'm like, breakaway, this is the year to really hurt.
This is it. This is the water slide year.
Make it happen. Oh my god.
Yeah, there's an upcoming purchase, which is going to be a pool basketball net.
Yeah. Jeff's been wanting it for like a year now.
Yo.
Even before we had a pool.
Yes.
A pole desk. Like it goes in the water with you.
No, it's a basketball net. It
Oh,
doesn't go in the
basketball
it's on the
net.
side.
Yeah, a desk.
Yeah.
I'm a desk.
I thought
I'm gonna
it was
work.
a desk. I'm like,
It's my work from home setup.
Don't worry, Jeff. I
I'll work
understood
out
what you
the
were
pool.
saying.
Yeah.
I was like trying to get those buckets. Let's go.
It's very risky, but
I
it's an
heard
interesting
this too.
setup.
It's like,
So I know what you think about writing over here.
No, what y'all need is a float mingo. So it's like a giant flamingo.
Yo.
Best pool float ever. Mine is at my dad's house because he has a pool, and I love it.
Give me the
mine is a big
rubber
slice
ducky.
of pizza.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, our friends had like the pizza ones, and we would tie them together to make a whole pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
Somewhere in that past
I like
we
the
have
float
the
mingo
Taylor
because it's
Swift
just like really,
photo.
really big, and you can take a nap on it, and safely take a nap on it, and not accidentally drown.
I was like, I would drown. Like, I'd find a way off of that thing and I would be dead, and the deductible
What is
will
that,
not
Chris?
cover
Yeah.
Is that
death.
the
I'm
potion?
so ingredients. I
Oh.
just collected my 20,000 potion ingredients.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
I want to see
yeah.
how far Yeah, we need sound effects.
That-
Wizards Dad, y'all have
I've been
sound
working
effects on
that
Twitch.
for
We need
literally
Yeah.
months.
Yeah, we
Literally
need that sound effects, Mike.
Still
For
alive.
sure.
So
Oh
many.
my gosh. Come
Oh,
on.
that's so satisfying. I have a new thing to put on my ministry ID. I love it.
Yay!
Stickers.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, Tony asked about Wizards Guide having a YouTube channel. Actually, everyone has a YouTube channel, and it should be in the description, linked below. Can you scroll down and see if that loaded in the...
Sure, yes.
I believe I did it.
Zoe said afternoon, guys.
No.
Hi,
Hey,
Zoe.
what's up, Zoe?
Hey, what's up?
Zoe! Yay! Hi!
Zoe.
What's good?
All right,
Zoe
so-
Witches and Witches. Oh, the
Zoe,
title didn't update.
neighbor Sally did not have lavender to give me to make lavender syrup, but she gave me lemon balm. So I'm going to make simple syrup with the lemon balm to try
that's
out
good.
the tonic for trace infection potion.
There
That's
you
on my
go.
list. Dan just has to go buy me infused gin.
Are y'all
I don't go to
sober?
stores anymore, y'all. I'm immunocompromised, so I don't go anywhere right now.
So who is Wonder Woman asking that to?
Are y'all sober?
All of us?
I'm sober.
Why are we sober?
Wonder Woman asked
You're
if
100% sober.
Wonder Woman said, are y'all
I'm taking a
sober?
Diet Coke right now.
Is that
As
a
soon as
different...
someone asks you if you're sober, it's like, how do I prove that I'm? It's gonna sound like I'm trying too hard.
So I told everybody in
That's
college,
pretty
how would you know if I was drunk?
Probably true.
Me on a regular day is like most people intoxicated. They're like, is she okay? And Mike's like, no, that's just her normal self. Just
That's-
keep on walking. Don't stare. It's weird.
That's my everyday, y'all.
Hey,
Lola.
Yay,
42.
congrats, Cooper.
Let's go.
Crazy.
That's awesome.
Just a little bit behind to Cooper. I'm real close to that 42. You do that.
You'll get there.
I hit 45 recently, but I was trying to grab something on my screen, so I tapped past the screen so fast I didn't get a screenshot.
Oh.
I didn't get to celebrate. I was like, dang it.
Nice milestone, though. Now you're stronger against the Foundables.
There you go.
Even though sometimes it doesn't feel like it. I'm like, come on, you're a regular medium Foundable. I should be able to return you.
I'm gonna need some receipts on that
Donk.
being stronger.
I know.
When you still have flopper worms depart on you, it's a little bit.
Yeah, flopper.
The color scale is still no way indicative of how easy it is to kill.
Right.
It's all relative.
The flabber worm.
These guys are eating
Easier because
so
of
much
muscle
energy.
I think I keep forgetting to get spell energy. I haven't looked yet, but I feel like I'm gonna regret that choice in a few minutes.
Masterful. I see you, Chris.
Hey, it's the
Chris
only
is
thing
going
I have
off
to show
here.
off right now because the departure rate is ridiculous for me right now.
Oh no, Chris, you have the
So
worst
many
luck.
departures. It's okay. I'm not angry at it.
I'll be angry at it for you.
It's fine. Fine.
Thanks.
Meanwhile,
Oh,
I'm
Fred
getting
just
spell
departed
incomplete.
from me.
I need a Gryffindor to be angry for me.
Speaking of
always do
departures,
that.
Oh.
Chris,
Always.
we were gonna come see you, but then that like everything's closed forever.
Everything's closed
Yep.
indefinitely down here in Florida, including the Wizarding World, which I'm really sad about.
I know.
But,
I'm glad I
you know,
waited to re-up my
safety,
season
though.
pass.
Like public safety though is serious stuff.
It's
and I
looking
just- I
like
wouldn't wanna
they're
risk
not
it.
going to reopen until like 2021. So
I
when
don't know. I don't know.
2021
It's
hits,
very
I'll
small.
see you.
That's so much money they're losing. That's
You won't see me though
crazy.
because I'm moving back to Arizona in August.
You stop it
Wow.
right now.
I forgot to
Right.
tell you that. I'm sorry about that.
I totally knew this.
Why didn't
Got
you
it.
ever tell me anything?
I tell you, we stream all the time. We talk all the time.
All we talk about is
Animal Crossing and
Very important.
Consolation prize. I still have a postponed BTS concert that's happening in Orlando. So no matter when that happens, I'm flying my butt back out to see them.
Nice.
So
Oh,
I'll
wow,
coordinate
Lanta.
as soon as I know their concert date and we can meet up.
Well, I've been trying to get Mike out to Arizona because I think it's beautiful there. So I'll just follow you there.
Yeah, we'll just come with you.
Wherever you go, Chris, I will follow you.
Beautiful.
Well, Chris, we are tentatively going to be in Orlando. We just have to see how life plays out for LeakyCon at the end of July.
Okay.
So before you leave. But we just, obviously, we don't know how the world is going to be then. Right. But Dan's Orlando Work Conference
If
got
LeakyCon
moved.
happens, I will see you there.
Yeah. I'm hoping everything is better by then and I feel comfortable because I have to wait till other people are safely out in the world since I'm on immunosuppressant. But
we're currently in the mosh pit that is Georgia.
yeah, Georgia's making not smart decisions right now. It's fine. It's totally fine. Fine.
I think that's the end of my potions.
I have one
so potions are done. So I'm putting up. It's giveaway time. I'm going to throw it to the chat for Water Lily or Steph to explain. I believe I saw earlier that they were going to be, well, first of all, I guess we should take screenshots of our ending times, our ending spell energy, and do the calculations. Post
Then type it
in the chat what your difference is. How much spell energy did you gain?
And how about also
that time?
house and profession? Because I'll just keep
You want to
track
do
of
that?
all
All right. Jeff is volunteering. So put your house and put your profession and then put the number. It's going to be huge numbers that we're comparing here. But house, profession, and then your number for the XP gained.
Okay.
Yeah.
Calculating.
Calculating.
Yeah, Dan's doing math over here. He's the engineer in the relationship.
I'm an engineer, but I'm still using my phone's calculator.
I'm still on my last thread.
That is really bad.
Avoiding me.
Use your tools wisely. You should use your calculator anytime. As someone who teaches math, I approve.
Use appropriate tools.
Well, I did take a screenshot.
We used people in my school used to call it calculator purple when you would use your calculator too much. There was a lot of calculator shaming, and I was like, come on, you guys.
Out of 36,000.
That's what it's there for.
It is
Or
what it's there for.
It was that out of 360,000.
Right.
And then.
It was that year before.
Guys,
Okay.
my totals are bad.
So since I leveled,
And
it's
that's
like
my
kind
new
of
one out
confusing.
to 380,000.
Yeah, so you should put our numbers first, just so we have them.
I didn't take note of what level 41's XP was out of, so I'm just kind of guessing.
I think it's out of 320,000. It's because level 42 is out of 340, right?
Oh wait,
it goes up by 20.
Because level 42 is out of 36.
Oh, 306.
Yeah, 360.
I did this wrong.
And it must be 340.
Oh no, I didn't.
I think I got it right,
You did it
especially
right, 'cause
looking
I
at
didn't
people's
level up.
numbers.
Yeah. Is that your score right there?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I mean, you got more than me.
Yes, I did.
All right, so Chris, do you have your difference ready?
Yes, my difference is 16,290.
16
which I know is not great.
Got it.
Okay, and then next we have Sue. Do you have your difference?
Yeah, mine is 22,224.
Oh, snap, girl. James.
To me, everyone's gonna sound dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only got 12,760.
All
Got
right,
it, got it.
all right. Whiz Guide Brit.
I don't know. I didn't do the math, Mike.
Yeah, WizGod Brit has 23,550.
Ooh, nice.
Wow.
We've got the spawns here, y'all.
Yeah.
I only had 18,210, so she was just over here catching like crazy.
That's fantastic, Britt. Look at you.
Look at me. It's a regular old wizard.
We never, just so you guys know, there was never not a spawn on our screen that entire time.
We never.
All right, Cooper, what do you got?
Yeah, Cooper, you're next.
I got 19,320.
Nice.
Oh, what?
Brita.
Hey, Coop.
I got 16,650.
Okay.
That
Daniel.
doesn't really stand to the math right, but
All right, Dan. What you got?
Complicated. bathroom.
Sorry, guys, my
20,000,
connection blipped in my back.
438 is what I came up with, but I think I wrote down a number wrong. So forget the last digits.
20,400 roughly.
I got
'cause
you.
I'm
Okay.
not sure why it's an odd number.
I didn't hear the 20,000. Now I'm on it. Okay.
Yeah,
now
I just heard 400 and I was like, oh.
I think you can start the next one or whatever, and I'll just
think
tally
you're doing
these
it
up, and
wrong.
then in the midst of it, I'll tell everyone where we're at. Or whatever you want to do.
Well, actually, so while we're waiting for people to type their numbers in the chat, I have. Don't ask me why we have a Gryffindor mug, because neither of us are Gryffindor, but we do. And so we have some Would You Rather.
Gryffindor merch is common.
Yeah, that is true. And it's probably common for like people to give you gifts. It's like, here's Gryffindor, cool. But we have Would You Rather questions for WUtubers and for those of y'all in the chat who are ready to participate. Because Would You Rathers are pretty fun. They're all Harry Potter themed, of course. All right. Would you rather have to get yourself untangled from a devil's snare or fight off Fluffy, the three-headed dog?
Double snare.
Cooper's like, all right, I got this.
Fluffy all day.
Fluffy all day.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm going with Fluffy.
Double stare.
Yeah.
I can't play any musical instrument, so.
They devil snare because I'm really good at sitting around doing nothing.
Double snare is more predictable. You can't really predict the actions of a dog sometimes, so.
Yeah.
If you're particularly musical, you might be able to lull him to sleep.
That's, yeah.
Also, I'm allergic to dogs. So.
Oh.
Oh, no, that would be a disaster.
Oh gosh, in the
No,
chat,
very
there's some devil snare, take Fluffy. All right, what are, someone loves puppies, so Fluffy. That's a reason.
Oh, there you go.
Good job. Yeah.
I love puppies too, but not when they're trying to kill me.
Right.
Good point.
That's fair.
I'm a cat person, not a dog person, so I'm with you.
Fluffy does like no damage.
Beetle. I only have 6.
Oh, it's a fluffy.
Sorry, Beetle.
No.
Oh.
That's okay. We still appreciate you hanging out with us.
Yeah, for sure. Hang it out.
Fluffy has bad breath, says Brendan. So devil snare for sure.
Oh, no.
Tic Tacs. That's all you need. Tic Tacs.
I think I'd have a panic attack with a devil snare. I would just be like, "What's happening?" And I would, I couldn't do it. I would be Ron. 100%. I'd be Ron.
Okay, let's do one more question and then we'll move on to the next tonic. Would you rather go for a ride on Buckbeak or on Aragog? Chris just
Are you
laughs.
serious? Bumpy, obviously.
I know, some of these questions.
Is this a trick question?
Yeah.
Wait,
No,
okay.
it was a would you rather.
I want to know who chose Aragog.
Yeah, who's the Aragog choosing? Who's that?
The Magizoologist? No.
Aragog, so
Yeah, Buckbeak has wings. Even if you take it, like, forget about, like, the death thing
But
that
that would-
Aragog wants to eat you.
Death thing.
But that would be, I'm saying, if we're riding them, let's assume we have control. So if I'm riding Aragog, I'm getting vantage points that I normally wouldn't get. I
Like,
could get.
slightly higher than usual off the ground, as opposed to, like, through the air.
Oh, I do that in the airplane. So
You could be upside down for a little while.
Yes, we go through some trees, see what it's
Climb
like
a
to be
tree.
in the web. You
All
know what I'm
things
saying?
you can't do on your own.
I like Spider-Man,
Climb a
so that might work. I'm just
No,
saying.
you would be very sticky. You'd be very sticky a lot of the time, though. So
Sticky.
I'm saying it's write it off. I might.
I'm just thinking of Dan going, at what cost?
At what cost? That is the phrase from the stream. That is the winner. Oh my goodness.
That is awesome.
You are funny.
At what cost? Ooh, spelling
Alright.
you on the ground.
Nice. Okay, are y'all ready for the next trace tonic?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ready.
So Jeff
Yes.
is still calculating, and then Water Lily is also will announce when the winners are determined. But for this round, for the trace tonic, we are doing a competition based on professions. So Professors, razz up. Okay, we have how many twins? Fred and George. So we're going to collect all the counts at the end. So your job is just to count how many Fred and George you are able to return. Because we're all trying to contain the calamity together. You are...
Return, not encounter.
Return. 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 All right. Y'all ready?
Yes.
Ready.
I'm going to do another burrito for you guys. You don't have to, obviously.
I am too.
I'm gonna do one too.
Trace Tonic, let's go.
Let's go, Magi Zoos.
Yeah.
All right, professors. Where are my props at?
One shot this.
Oh man.
Ooh, we
it's
got
second pen.
we got Coop, Mike, and myself.
Yeah.
Go.
We're bringing some backup for you, James. We're bringing some backup.
Go.
Gryffindor's in the chat, please.
Yeah, Gryffindor and Slytherin are the underrepresented groups in this particular stream.
Yeah.
My
Where
very
my Magic Zoos at in the chat?
Yeah, what do you think?
Because you were thinking Gryffindor earlier.
I just love my house.
You love your house so much. Yes, you do, Suzanne.
Oh, I just got 2. Can you put 2 down for me?
Oh, I just returned something and I wasn't paying attention. I don't remember what it was.
So we're counting Fred and George's and what else?
Just Fred and George.
Just Fred and
Fred
George.
and George. Sweet.
All
Good
right,
Lord.
I am taking
Mike,
a quick break.
relying
I'll be.
heavily
Oh wait, that's not my spawn.
So although
Right.
multiple people or people are
Weasley
powering
twin,
up
not
multiple,
any twin. Weasley twin.
although people are
I know,
powering
I know.
up multiple professions, choose the one that you are playing for. You only get to play for one, all right? Because you're gonna put the number at the end. You're gonna say or professor or magizoologist. Pick one, your favorite one, or if you're gonna try to be strategic, who you think needs the most help, go for it. But just one.
Oh my god. Let's go, Victoria. Magic Zoo. Let's go. Brendan, you're a traitor. You're an or. So
Brendan said,
Can't
"Let's
do
go,
it.
Aura Jeffrey. We got this." Unfortunately, Jeff is calculating and not playing.
I'm gonna dominate. Don't worry.
He's got it.
or in the streets. All right, just return my first Fred.
Just-
Oh, right here.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Tally marks. Got it. Let's go.
So are we counting both Fred and George?
Yes.
Mhm. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm up to 4 already.
Go. Let's go. Oh man.
I'm not.
Let's go.
So Jasper, how do you show returned? Yeah, so no, you're just tallying up. Like, I'm just literally writing on a piece of paper, this is how many I'm getting.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if you can keep track, either digitally or in your mind, however
Mhm.
many you return.
Ooh. No, George departed. Come
No.
on. No. Dawn with the rare combination of Professor and Gryffindor.
Of course,
That is
now my
fair.
tonic decides to spawn Parvati and
Oh yeah.
Oh, no.
What are the odds?
Does it count for me if I cash it for Brita?
Yes.
Yes.
Why not?
Yes. Yes.
Wait, what's your profession?
With the steal.
I think that's what we did for
Or you
Sue,
don't have
right?
to count
So
it.
you
I
got
mean, it depends on
double.
what you want to do.
Dan, I was actually thinking the same thing, but Brittany took her phone with her, so.
All right, Fred, don't depart on your boy.
You want me to do it?
Come on.
No,
Yeah,
well,
my
John.
tonic is not spawning.
I'll give her the
correct
point.
stuff here. This is what I got.
John in the chat. I think we're counting them together. Both together is the total.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. It would be something to have to get like a pair of them for the count of 1 point. That would be
Don't
super tough.
Oh man.
That would be super tough.
If you wanted to switch.
Come on, I need more spawns.
This one.
What's everybody saying in the chat? Chaton.
They've already got everything.
Competition
Okay.
is ridiculous.
You have to save the Weasley twins, okay, Draco?
You must be a Weasley.
Parvati. Oh, not what I'm looking for, but I will take it.
Yep.
You have to
I'll take
right
it.
click and delete.
This is what every girl wants to hear.
Red hair and departs for spellcast. please.
Come on, give me some. Come on.
Man.
You'll do.
Not doing too well on this challenge.
Yeah, okay.
Nothing was popping up, so I'm in a fortress for now.
Sue with the fortresses.
Do it.
All right, so we
See if I
have
can find you, Sue.
Jeff tallied up the scores for highest XP earned. Let's see if I can get the scores up here.
I think Water Lily has been announcing the individual winners.
Individual winners. All right, so by house. Oh gosh, I'm looking at these numbers. Look at these numbers. We have victorious by a lot.
By a lot, yes.
Ravenclaw, 210,723 XP.
What is the prize?
We need like a per person. Yeah, we could do a per person. Let me do a quick division.
All right, Jeff is gonna put that
Do
in.
some averages.
But here are the collective totals for house and profession. For profession, I swear it's not rigged. Professors, 187,459. I'm not even entering the scores, Jeff.
And a recount.
Wait, how many professors do we have just from the WUtubers? 1, 2, 3.
3.
A fair few.
What,
We have
4?
3 professors, 4 Aurors, counting Jeff, 3 Magizoologists.
Yeah.
3 magic dudes, yeah, okay.
They said I could technically steal, but I didn't.
Ooh, baby.
Recording it.
Neil, come on.
Tattling on himself.
Hey, I was being a good spouse. I was moving the laundry from the washer and the dryer, bringing out a snack.
Aww.
We can share.
Snacks.
What kind of snacks you got over there?
Snack.
I get hungry every time we live stream. I don't know what it is.
Oh my gosh,
I
same.
just get so hungry.
Yeah, the only thing I have in front of me is sour candy, so I shall resist.
Ooh, yes.
Oh, I have not been keeping track of Fred and George's. Whoops.
That's fine.
I
That's
keep
fine.
forgetting to keep track too.
That's fine.
That's okay. That's all right.
That's why Wizards
Yeah,
Unite.
I got it, y'all.
All right, Dave.
We'll just put you down for -2, -4.
I don't think so.
Your understanding.
So before we
really
left, I got a third one. Did I tell you
You're
that?
hosting. You got a lot of
Before I
duties.
left, I got a third one. There had been 2.
Ooh, another one. Let's go.
Assuming you got.
Give it to you.
Let's go. Come on, don't depart. Stay with me, Fred.
Still working on it.
Stay with us.
You were the best of them.
Oh, come on, Fred.
Resisting.
I just keep flashbacking back to the tweet that was put out of which Weasley was your favorite, like in the entire thing, and I responded with a gif of the burrow being surrounded by Death Eaters, and I said the dead one.
Oh, I'll just do that.
And people were like,
Whoa.
people were so shocked. And I was like, no, honestly, Fred is my favorite, but I
think you just got the exact same response right now that you did on Twitter.
I framed it in a really terrible way on purpose.
Oh.
And I think everybody took it really badly.
Today.
Really like the dark humor. I was just like, yeah, that's that one. I'm like, no, sincerely, Fred is my favorite.
Oh no.
All right, here are the updated per person, I guess, kind of averages that we have. We have Hufflepuffs. Is that right? Taking over with just over 20,000 XP average. Yep.
Yeah.
We have, who's next? Is that Aurors? 18,796 for by profession.
Yo. So Hufflepuff's actually won something?
Congrats, y'all.
Yes!
Don't act so
And
surprised
Dan
much.
double won for both of those.
That's our dance, Mike. Anytime a Hufflepuff or Magic Zoo wins something.
That's right.
Cooper, this is our dance.
Come on, Coop. Yeah.
I just saw Monster Book of
Oh,
Monsters.
that too.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Oh, exciting.
I keep forgetting to tell them I caught some.
I just saw Monster Book of Monsters.
No.
Also, shout out to Chatons for setting up this spreadsheet for me, and so Jeff can enter scores.
Nice.
Oh, speaking of stuff that happened today, today's like yesterday was the 1 year anniversary of the beta in Australia.
What?
Oh,
like it's already been a year.
Wow.
Think about that.
When he started talking, I got really nervous because I was like, did I forget our anniversary?
Yeah, James gonna straight up blast you on stream right here.
Oh man.
Yeah, somebody forgot something.
That's in
important.
September.
Oh my gosh.
It's really funny because like it's those important times in your life. You always remember where you are in that specific moment.
Yeah.
When the beta dropped, 100%. I'm never gonna forget when it actually dropped. Oh man, where I was, it was so awesome. We were out walking in the neighborhood and we're playing Pokemon Go, and I was just like, "Forget Pokemon Go. We gotta go back and do a video right now."
No, that is not.
I don't remember. I do remember the when the game came out a couple days before everyone expected it to. I got a voicemail from Gita and I saved it. I still have it on my phone. The game is out. The game is out. This is not a drill. Good night.
This is not a drill. Yes,
it's not a drill.
That was important.
Yeah, that was literally the message.
It was supposed to come out on a Friday and it came out on Thursday.
It came out the day before. I woke up to the voicemail.
I woke up to Lynette
shouting. Let's go! It's 7 a.m. I don't care. Let's go.
What's happening?
Yeah, it was 10 o'clock. Yeah, it was 10 o'clock.
It was.
God.
I woke up
on the East Coast. Yeah.
So I had just gotten back at midnight from LA. Was sleeping at the airport hotel in Atlanta because then I had a noon flight to Ohio the next day. And I woke up and I was like, "Oh my God, the game's out." So I got to grind at the airport for a few hours, but then I was at a conference for 3 days where I couldn't do anything because there was nothing at the hotel.
Gosh.
The airport spawns made up for it though.
Yeah.
And sending video files to Dan and be like, "You have to edit these for me."
Masterful.
Make a video.
Gosh. When did New Zealand get the beta? That was in April.
No.
I think it was in April. Ooh, yes, another one.
Young Mr. Spicy.
Yeah, because it was the longest month ever.
All I'm seeing is Mike and Britt are cracking the heck up, but they have themselves muted, and I'm like,
y'all making fun of us? Y'all, unmute yourselves.
I was making fun of me because I was eating mac and cheese off of the camera, and I started choking.
She's got a little mac and cheese cup over here.
Oh man, fat kid's gotta eat, y'all. I'm starving all the time.
Choking on mac and cheese is a skill.
I know. I'm gifted.
When I was younger, I would eat mac and cheese without chewing it. just gulp it down.
Trying to eat it upside down is a good way to choke.
That's fair. Now I have a different question. Why were you upside down?
That was the only,
I totally heard that in the Night Bus guy's voice. So, what you upside down for?
That was the only logical way I could think to eat the macaroni and cheese. I'm seeing now, in retrospect, it was a bad choice.
No, that's how the laughter started because she went down off camera to eat.
He said, "What are you doing?" And I held up a cup of mac and cheese.
Oh my gosh!
Just feel free to eat on camera. Mac and cheese.
Right in the microphone.
Yeah.
ASMR stream.
Yeah. Share some. Yeah. You gotta share some. For sure. Mac and cheese and hot dogs.
Ooh.
All right, what's everybody's count?
I'm at 6, although I wasn't counting for part of it.
8, but I know I've forgotten some.
I'm at 10.
If I return this, I'm at 12.
Oh, James!
Look at that.
I'm at
Magic
12
Zero.
and Frida just hit 14.
Aren't you fancy?
14. What?
Wait,
I'm at
14?
9.
Yeah, but I got
three of
2 of those
them are
4.
Ah.
Oh, okay. Ah. Come on, don't depart. Don't depart.
I like how there's an actual debate going on in the chat right now. If you can actually choke on mac and cheese.
You 100% can choke on mac and cheese.
Important questions.
It's like, I'll prove it to you.
I'll prove it.
It's a weird type of
That's how
ASMR, but it's
proof
something.
I didn't joke, so
Considering you
can't
can choke on your own tongue, you can choke on practically anything.
I'll be like,
Yeah,
hey,
but the
remember
tongue
that
is
time
attached.
Brett choked on
Yeah,
mac and
yeah,
cheese?
yeah. That's
Brittany
different.
with all the life choices.
It's really hard to swallow.
I question a lot of my life choices.
Ooh.
Mac and cheese.
You up Hello
People are
Darkness, my
updating
old
with
friend.
their Freds and Georges.
Oh, man.
Look at y'all.
Hell.
Hey,
What?
Some
Ooh,
expert
they're-
witches and wizards here.
Sarah.
Come on, George. How many Masterfuls does it take?
Yeah.
Too
Right?
many.
All of them.
I mean, by
I think
the
I've been
way,
on the.
How it does.
they were typed out, but we should give a shout out to Alyssa. I don't know if you already did this
I did
while I
not,
was
no.
doing calculations. She had 33,370 experience.
Whoa.
Hey.
It sounds to me like 20 extravagant gifts got opened, but it doesn't matter. A win's a win. And what else? It looks like
Are
Great
they
Claw,
Slytherin?
27,000. They were a Ravenclaw
Nice.
professor using the big
I'm
brain.
just joking.
Yeah, right. The strats. For sure. That's awesome.
It was pretty
That's
epic.
awesome. Yeah, yeah. God,
I saw
that's
that
a lot.
number and I was like, oh boy, I think we have a winner.
Yeah.
You're the one who put a scout in there.
Oh my gosh. Mandy, when you choke on Jello, not admitting to anything here, you realize you can choke on anything.
That is real.
Wow.
That's
Yeah,
a real
choking
thing.
on Jello.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Ooh. Yeah.
Oh yeah, so if you
What's
won,
Italian for let her eat mac and cheese?
Yeah, what were the prizes for the winners?
The prizes are a variety
mac and
of
cheese.
different gifts. So, extravagant runestone, essential runestone, any named ingredients, and extravagant spell energy. So, the people.
Oh, that is awesome.
Yeah, the people that were mentioned at the beginning, they grinded for some of these awesome gifts so that they could donate to the winners for today. So thank y'all again.
Thank you guys again.
Yeah, that's awesome.
The community coming in clutch. Love it, man. Love it.
Mhm.
This community's
So
so
great.
awesome. Good gracious. That's
I'm totally going to prep for the next community day and make sure I have some awesome gifts. That'll be so much fun.
Yeah, right.
No, you've been resisting for like 10 minutes, babe.
we're talking Jello shots now in the chat. It's taking a turn.
It's
It has
summertime.
got clear.
Full
We went
circle.
from children's mac and cheese to
Now
On,
we're gonna get
On
back
a
to talking about it if we're
related
sober or not.
on a related note, when I ran RainbowCon, my partner and I, we came up with
Ooh, Porky.
basically a Jello shot for each color of the rainbow because it was all
Nice.
LGBT related.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
each one had a different recipe, and we made literally hundreds of Jello shots, and we took them all with us to the hotel.
Oh my
it was
gosh.
so much fun.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That
Yeah.
sounds
Like
delicious.
donations accepted to cover the cost and labor that it took to make hundreds of Jello shots.
Nice.
Okay. He just took like 10 of my spell energy, and then he departed.
Oh.
Yeah, classic. Classic.
Classic Frederick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's him going 10 galleons.
But I'm your brother.
Mine keep departing.
20. 20. Oh my gosh.
After Hours Community Day. There's a second Wonder Woman in the chat. I don't know if y'all noticed this. There's
Okay.
Yeah,
Wonder
I
Woman.
saw that. I saw that.
What is happening?
There's a second one.
Choke on water.
Yeah. I
Oh,
also
snap.
choke on water sometimes.
Same.
While I'm
That's a good
streaming.
point.
I choke.
Yeah. It happens.
Okay, my
Mary
tonic
sent
is
a-
just on fire here.
Sue sent
Your
an
tonic is on
extravagant
fire.
energy.
Oh, thank you, Mary.
Very coming in clutch.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Definitely gonna need it.
Oh, thanks for the subscription, Janine Carson with Little Winnie.
Are we the only ones that can hear that? Can everyone hear that?
I think we're the only ones that can hear it. I don't know. Can y'all hear the bell? The WUtubers?
No.
Okay.
No. But congrats, that's awesome.
So they're like, oh, hey.
No, he departed, Fred. Why?
I invested so much. I just had a departure too. I was on that encounter for like 2 minutes.
No. It's so sad. Like, you're like, come on. I didn't give you all of my energy. And they're like, sorry, I have to get whisked away by the magic.
Yeah, maybe we should do a competition of wasted energy for
Yes.
At what cost?
Oh my gosh.
At what cost?
I'll have to pay.
That is funny.
Come on, George.
All right, so we got Monica's the other Wonder Woman. Okay.
Nice.
Gotcha. What's up?
What up?
The other Wonder Woman is a good name. Good band name.
I like that.
The other Wonder Woman.
Woman of Wonder.
I love that. The colors will be inverted or something. Like, that would be awesome.
She has a visible jet.
Yes. And a lasso of lies.
Lasso of lies.
Awesome.
Oh my god.
Or just lasso of untruth.
Masterful. I need to learn this.
Lasso
Oh
of
my
fake
god.
news.
Hey, Cooper, how's your Fred and George's going? You saving your boy?
Quiet.
Another one.
Most of the time.
Can we go ahead and start getting credit for Masterfuls? Because I just got 2 in a row and that never happens.
Ooh,
So I'm going to need some virtual applause.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. That's exactly what I need. I feel validated now.
Do some win emojis.
Oh yeah, that'll work.
George,
I don't have Chris's skill when it comes to Masterful casting.
Let's get wins for some Brita Masterful.
Oh my god, our third one in a row!
Oh!
That never happened!
Yeah. Keep it going, girl.
And I got it. I got
It's
it.
3 wins. The laptop's gonna die.
Yeah, it is. It's going down.
Alright.
No more scores.
I'm feeling really bad about myself right now.
As well, you should.
Mm-hmm.
That is
It's a
awesome.
big day for everybody.
What was it a Masterful on? A George? A Fred?
It was, I think it was, is George the Finite?
Yeah.
Or is that Fred?
George.
Wait.
Yeah.
No, that's George.
Yeah,
Yeah,
George,
George
yeah,
is
it's George.
finite.
Yeah.
It was Finite, was the spell I did. So.
I do like a good finite. I like that one.
Yeah.
It's very quick.
I do too.
Angular, yeah.
I'm up to 15 casts on this Fred right now.
Ooh,
Oh my gosh.
Ouch.
At what cost?
Yeah, at one point you're like, sorry, Fred. You're just
This running
gonna be
competition,
trapped.
I would have
Sorry.
ditched him a long time ago.
Oh.
Come on.
Masterful Incendio. I don't get, because that was slow though. I don't know.
That's nice.
I don't get the Masterful Incendios. I don't know how to do it
Yeah.
consistently.
This last one I just got was
Every
my
time I
first
get one, I try to
non-Fred or George.
screenshot it.
Great.
So
Am I eating a check space by myself?
Ooh.
Here.
What is it? The portrait?
Those are for you.
oh, I got a Ginny. No, can't look.
Oh. Uh-oh.
There you go, James.
All right, James, don't get choked.
I'm just sitting over here drinking my tea.
Like, I know this is like a real-time stream, but it doesn't need to be a reality show.
Yeah, when you guys were talking about favorite Weasley, I was like, I'm not gonna say mine.
You already know.
Here's a first
If
second.
Voldemort married Bill Weasley, can I say he's my favorite Weasley? Or, like, do I have to choose one who was born a Weasley?
Aunt Muriel.
Because obviously the French character is my favorite.
Got it. I see what you did there.
Ah.
So, just saying.
Fleur-Della Weasley.
Ah, Departed. Ugh.
Although, I don't know, I love Hermione, but I'm really upset. I mean, I'm glad that she hyphenated her name, but I'm upset that Ron did not also hyphenate his name.
Weasley Potter.
Weasley Potter.
They love each other.
Stranger. So,
Oh, I
so
get it.
she's Hermione Hermione Granger Weasley, but he's still Ron Weasley instead of like instead of Ron Granger Weasley. I'm like, come on.
Yeah, that's sort of like an unconscious.
The kids also, their names are not hyphenated, and I'm like, why is it not Rose and Hugo Granger Weasley?
Oh, I thought they
These
were.
are the things I think about.
You should tweet at JK about this.
Yeah. JK,
I'll be like, excuse me, JK Rowling, I have a quibble for you. And it's not that you killed Fred.
We'll talk about that later.
Or Sirius.
That's not that important.
And Hedwig. Oh
It's
my
that you
god,
let
y'all.
Ron
Hedwig
live.
is Dobby. I just like ball every time when I get to that in the book.
God, great
it's
spoilers,
not-
though. Like, what would he have done going cross country with an owl to feed? Like, I don't know. That would have been hard to. I don't know. I'm okay with it.
Well, okay, so I understand the necessity of it as a writing thing and part of the hero's journey, and it had to symbolize the end of his childhood and everything. I'm still not okay with it. Same with Sirius.
Fair.
I'm like, look, he had to lose like his last guardian, and then he had to lose his last mentor with Dumbledore. I get it. That doesn't mean I approve of it. I like my Disney stories. Okay, everyone's orphaned at the beginning. All the characters die off screen before you get to know them, and then everyone lives happily ever after.
Happily ever after.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I like fairy tales. I'm reading a series of fairy tales right now that are amazing. They're so good. I can't I don't usually talk about the books I read to Dan because we have very different interests, but I can't stop gushing about this series. It's so good.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I'll tweet it out later if anybody wants to read books that aren't Harry Potter. It was a very effective Facebook ad that they were like, oh, you should buy these Kindle books. And I was like, yes, I'm going to buy like 7 Kindle books at once without knowing anything. They just sounded that good.
What? Who's the author? I'll look it up later. I'm just curious right now.
I'll have to go look at my Kindle. But yeah, I'll send it to you. They're just all retold fairy tales, and it's all in a like connected universe, but they're not directly related to each other, but they have overlapping characters. So I'm on the 3rd one, which is a retelling of the 12 Dancing Princesses. And it's great because right now the princesses aren't dancing, and so the contest is to find out why they're not dancing. And I'm like, that's a great twist.
What?
So
that's awesome.
I get really enthusiastic about books, y'all. I have strong opinions and feelings. I got another one, babe.
So I'm going to highlight one of my regular viewers, Oven Ready, because he has said this a few times. I hope you don't mind.
This hill to die on.
I hope you don't mind, but Oven Ready thinks that, or is happy that Dobby died in the movie.
Wait, is he happy, or is it just
I think he said he was. I think his
it?
literal words were, "I'm happy." You can correct me if I'm wrong, but the
like
quote from the
saying
chat
they wish
is
that Jar Jar Binks would die.
Yeah, the quote in the chat right now is also Dobby deserved it. ... So, Oven, go for it. In terms of unpopular opinions, I feel like that's definitely one of them.
Whoa!
Opinion.
Oven Ready, please.
You should totally post that on Reddit, unpopular opinions.
Yeah, unpopular opinions. Put it
That is a dangerous.
Yeah.
Static, actually.
I just let Brittany
All
know
right,
that
Oven,
Oven
we're
Ready.
all about to come for you.
All right.
Let's be clear. Oven
Please
Ready is
explain.
an antagonist.
Yeah. I've said it in like every single stream of mine for like the last few weeks. So I'm gonna put you on the spotlight.
There's always that one person that thumbs down immediately.
Yeah, that's a good.
I put a thumbs down on a premiere before my video premiered, and I'm like, who are you? You haven't seen my video yet.
It's probably that same bot that posts cool vid.
Nice
Keep
vid.
it up.
Right?
I think it was somebody who was upset that I film outdoors during a pandemic, and I'm like, I live in the middle of nowhere, so I can go outside and be safe. So I don't know.
Who is that bot?
Oven Ready says,
seen all that
LOL, come
everybody
for
can
me,
say
I'm
no.
ready, Oven Ready. So. All right.
Dobby deserved it t-shirt. Yeah.
Oh,
Everyone is coming for Oven.
That would be a great
the movie
t-shirt,
Dabby.
but
Oh.
you would get in fights.
Why?
Yeah.
Very specifically the movie Dabby. Interesting.
Yeah.
This is an important distinction. I feel.
That is an important distinction.
That does make it. Hold on, now I gotta think about it. Babe, you want to binge watch all the movies?
He's not as redeemed
we
in
have
the
to do?
movies because he's not in
I don't know.
like 4 and 5.
Yeah.
Well, most of
Yeah,
his like
this is
help
a big deal.
goes to Ron.
That's true. So I was very sad that his whole story arc got removed from the movies. We only
I
get to
was
see a
there.
little
He
bit
would
of
wear
it.
that shirt.
And we don't even get to
always.
see Winky or Ludo.
Yeah.
I know, Winky. So did
Ludo
anyone else
Bagman.
apply for the job to binge watch all of the Harry Potter movies in 3 days?
Excuse me?
No, because I was skeptical about it.
Say again?
Yeah, right.
I volunteered
totally
for that
applied
job.
for it. I was like, I can do this. Let me show you all of my social media stats. And I was like, I'm also the editor-in-chief of this website, and I'll cover it there too. So
All right, y'all.
Yo.
I want the job.
The traces
It's
are
over.
done, I think. So
Whoa.
this
I'm done.
competition.
All right.
Oh wait, it was not highest
Oh, we
XP.
got a
Hello,
sub.
thanks for the sub. What was this competition? It was Fred and George, not
Wins.
the. I have the wrong thing on the screen. So in the chat, if you could put we're playing for profession this time. So if you're playing multiple professions, just pick one. Which profession are you playing
Pick
for?
Magizu.
And then your total number for Fred and George returned.
Do you want to do house again too?
Do you want to do
Yeah,
house
sure.
again?
It's easy to
Okay,
keep
never
track of.
mind. We'll
It's
do
beautifully set up,
profession.
I might as
Okay.
well.
Jeff is okay.
Profession and house.
Jeff is okay doing both.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Profession and
Oh,
house. We'll just do it for the rest of them.
Nice.
And we also have a
better-
tally with the number, so we'll be keeping track of the number of each profession and show that on the screen when we're ready.
Do we want to start with our WUtuber friends?
Yeah, WUtubers. Let's see. I got 15. Did you already put my score?
Yeah, I
Oh,
got
you already
Nice.
got my score.
Yeah.
Jeff got 5, 10, 15, 23.
Oh,
Look at you. Or Jeffrey returning all those foundables.
Hey.
All right, next we
Nice.
have Wizard Way Chris.
14.
14.
God.
Lots departed.
Yeah,
I got really lucky.
for real. Okay, I'm just going in the order of the spreadsheet. So Wizard's Guide, Mike and Britt.
Mike had 24.
I was
Let's
eating
go.
half of that round and changing a diaper.
Maggie-
so I
Maggie-
didn't do so well. I
That's
just want to preface my number with that.
Maggie Zoo Hufflepuff
It's okay.
with a 24.
Yeah.
Just letting that. Yep.
I got
Yep.
7.
Got
Just 7.
Okay, I messed
That
up.
was
Actually, the order is Sue is next, then James, then Wizard's Guide.
Oh,
But
we
it's
got
okay.
it, we got it.
Sue and James. What about y'all?
I got 18. I'm an Auror and a Gryffindor.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, your
Alright,
house
yeah.
and profession is preloaded.
Yeah,
which
we
is
already have
fantastic.
everything. All of y'all set free, so.
Okay.
So you
Okay.
can't
Nice.
try
All
it.
right. Sweet.
But it's good to
I just
confirm.
wanted to make sure that Hufflepuff was in
Y'all
there.
get the
Yeah.
credit.
Let's go. I got 19. Not a competition.
Very nice,
so,
very nice.
Yeah.
Not common.
It's clearly a competition,
+1,
James.
+1.
He got that like right before his tonic was
At
done,
the
and it
buzzer?
was after mine was already done, so there was nothing I could do about it.
Oh, gosh. Cooper's Charms,
guy.
you're next.
I got 21 and 4 departed.
Wow, look at those Magizees coming through.
Let's go.
Brita and Dan.
23 piece.
We
Oh,
both
wow.
got 20?
What?
Wow.
Nice,
Okay.
y'all.
Very nice. Okay, then I'll get
right.
everyone else over
Jeff
time
is
here.
getting from the chat as y'all are posting. We have a couple more Would You Rathers to explore.
Ooh.
Would you rather spend the summer with the Dursleys or spend the summer with Dolores Umbridge?
This is horrible.
That's Would You Rather.
The Dursleys, because I
Yeah.
can stay in my room being very quiet and pretending I don't exist, rather than literally getting maimed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
yeah.
I'm in the same boat. Yep.
Yeah. I agree with
That was a
thought
compelling
question
argument.
I agree with that thought
It's very
process.
compelling.
So on the other
Okay,
hand,
so I am
being with
definitely
the-
overthinking this
Hard one.
question. But like, at what stage in Umbridge's journey as like her career am I staying with her? Like,
Yeah,
is
she
it
might not
before
be
Order of
home
the
a lot.
Phoenix Umbridge? And like, where are the Dursleys in their relation to Harry? Is it like earlier or later?
Yeah, because the Dursleys lock him in a room and they feed him a can of cold soup once a day and let him out once a day to go to the bathroom. Whereas if Umbridge was like, if I was at Umbridge's house, she's probably at work a lot. And so like I can just not be around.
No, it's
how old are we supposed to be? Like, are we our current ages as adults, or are we kids? And are we Muggle-borns, or are we like born into a magical family?
Do I know unforgivable curses yet?
I don't think it's that complicated.
So, in case anyone's wondering if I'm a Ravenclaw or not, these are the questions I ask.
And I immediately am like, yeah, can I Crucio her? Because then sure, bring it on.
Oh my gosh.
I just really like Umbridge's clothes. So I'm like, can I just pretend to like her so we can go shopping together? I don't know.
So we have some
more fashion sense.
We have some Dursleys.
We have beautiful clothes, which are really obvious. We got to do the London tour, I guess 4.5 years ago, and it had all of her like beautiful pink outfits on display, and I was like, oh, they're so posh. So.
We have some Dursleys in the chat. We have a pass from Emily.
That is the best answer.
Yes. We have Umbridge from John to use the Cruciatus curse on her. I think I saw, didn't Ben? Ben also said, Dolores, she's so evil, it's funny, was the reason. How is this the question? Dursleys are horrible people. Yeah, that's why it's hard.
Yeah.
It is a difficult question, actually.
It's not like you want to spend it with either of them.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why it's called Would You Rather.
Would you rather?
Brendan says Brita for sure wants Umbridge too because ... pink. Is that true, Brita?
I feel like Umbridge, at least you're around power, and like I can work with that. Like the Dursleys, who are you? What are you doing with your life? Like, I'm not just going to spend my life at the zoo. It smells weird and I sweat in weird places. I'm going to be hanging out near the people in power.
Classic
I can handle that.
Brit.
I can play the game.
Yes!
Slytherin. Yep. That's the for you.
Great.
All right, so next would you rather is, would you rather take Polyjuice Potion to become Bellatrix Lestrange or Professor McGonagall?
For real, Bellatrix. This is like, would you rather? That's a duh.
That's tough.
Do I have to be old Professor McGonagall, or can I be like?
Yeah.
No.
Is this in the timeline, Professor McGonagall?
Yeah. I don't know if you guys have watched all of those McGonagall videos on Super Carlin Brothers, but
about how she could possibly have been in Fantastic Beasts, like back then at Hogwarts.
Yeah.
I watched a really long one explaining it, and I was like.
We had a full-out discussion about that when the movie came out in our WUtubers Discord, our personal one.
We were like, I would be McGonagall. I mean, look, I'm having a brain fart. The woman who plays Bellatrix Lestrange is gorgeous, but if we're going based on books, I'd rather be McGonagall.
Yeah, Helena Bonham Carter is one of the reasons why I love Bellatrix in the movie.
She's the right person for that.
Yes. The difference is going to be in how people react to you, because people will react to Bellatrix with fear. So do you want to be feared or do you want to be respected? There's a difference.
Yeah.
Feared. I've got 3 children. Fear works for me.
Also, what are we trying to do with having the Polyjuice? What are we accomplishing?
What
who is it versus is what I need to know. Like, who are we against? And then I can decide.
Yeah, would you take Polyjuice Potion to frame Bellatrix or something?
Ooh. You mean like breaking into Gringotts?
She's already killing people and stuff.
But like, you could do bad things, but no one would know it's you because they think that it's Bellatrix. Just like how Constance isn't real.
Yeah.
This reminds me of that. This reminds me of that question. Remember, James, when they asked us on stream with Slytherin that one time if we would do one of the unforgivable curses if we didn't get caught.
Yeah.
And everybody was really nice, and you and I were like, murder. Sign us up for the murder. Do that one.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I'm like, yo, Bellatrix is sounding
Better and better.
Just say. I was like, I'll be Bellatrix. Suzanne's like, yeah, be Bellatrix, murder Umbridge. And,
I didn't say murder.
Unforgivable curse. Umbridge.
Which gives me
Three curses.
All right, so as the scores are still going, I believe.
Yeah,
this
we got
is
a lot more people.
A second giveaway time, so I'm going to pass it to Water Lily in the chat. I don't know if you already did. So who thinks they are the lowest wizarding level? Post your level and current wizarding XP for a chance to win an in-game gift prize. And they're trying to accommodate, because we know that we have lots of new players joining Harry Potter Wizards Unite, which is really fun and exciting. So we wanted to reward everyone for our progress.
Shout out Water Lily.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think
I
I'm done.
apologize if anyone
Jeff,
can hear music behind me. Someone's blasting their stereo outside my window.
Oh, that happens.
That happens. Gosh, I cannot get any of the sign-up sheets at all in this night bus. It's not dropping at all.
I tried earlier too, James. I couldn't get them at all.
Yep.
I've done like 6 right now.
Oh no, this is the old score.
The old score.
All right, guys, your level. Put your level in the chat. I'm only seeing a few of them.
Uh-oh.
Lowest.
And yeah, like Zoe said,
Yeah,
make
if you
sure to
think
hit
you're
like.
the lowest. John with the level 60.
Let me post yours.
Post what?
Your level.
My level? I don't want everybody in the chat to be so intimidated
No,
by how far ahead I am in the game.
We want the lowest. We want the lowest.
What if I do?
What is
Genevieve.
No, that's still the other one.
Yeah, it's like only doing
Might
the first
be.
page.
Can you move the pages?
Oh. Okay, as people are really looking at numbers and stuff, I'm going to be that professor for half a second and explain why we constantly ask you guys to do things like our videos and subscribe and hit the notification bell. Those are all things that YouTube looks at in their very complicated magical algorithm to decide whether or not your channel means anything. And that's one of those things that's considered in whether or not YouTube recommends your content to new people. So that is why we are super obnoxious about asking that. And there's also data that shows that if you ask it in a video, a much higher percentage of viewers will actually do one of those things. So you might be one of those people who's like really good about always doing those things and gets annoyed by the reminders, but most people don't do that. When Dan and I watch videos together, I'm constantly fussing at him. I'm like, did you like that? Did you like it? You have to go back and like it. Like, come on.
I'll just
Super
add
Garland
also,
Brothers, Trader Tips.
you should smash it.
Yeah, you have to smash it
Smash the
as
like
hard
button.
as you can.
There's two options. You either smash it or you just boop it.
Boop it.
Where are my cats when I need a prop?
All right, so I think we can't get it to come up, but I can read the scores here. So these are averages by house. We have Gryffindor with 21.2, Hufflepuff with 21.4, Ravenclaw with 23.0, and Slytherin with 19.6.
What?
There were 2 Ravenclaw Aurors who each got 30, and they crushed it here.
Oh my god.
So by profession, it was very close. Auror with exactly 22, Magizeus with 21.4, Professors with 21.9. So.
Oh no.
That is really close.
Yo, that worked out. Good job, everybody. Good
Nice
job.
work.
That's awesome.
James, can we
Good
just
game,
do our
good
dance
game, good
anyway?
Yeah,
Yeah.
go for it. Y'all
That's
got it.
good. That's good.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, are we all dancing together? I'm confused.
Yeah, we're doing our Hufflepuff. We're doing our Hufflepuff Magic dance. Right here.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Wait, Lynette, do we have like a Professor Ravenclaw dance?
No, but if you want to take charge
It's
of
the
that, go
floss.
for it. You should get
knock
a. You
yourself
should
out.
get yeah.
I think it involves like pushing our glasses up, you know, like
All of
Yeah.
us, like
With the
literally
pop.
everyone
With
in
the
the
pop.
stream other than Dan is bespeckled. So
other than
Oh
Dan.
yeah, we all have glasses on.
Hey, is that
everybody
Luna?
except Dan.
Luna Lovegood?
Somebody fixed his eyes before we met, y'all. He was so cute when he wore glasses, and I'm like, he stole my heart. He's lucky I went out with him.
He's like, was
Be like
cute?
Ted Mosby,
Oh,
get decorative
thanks.
ones.
Still cute, you know. He's just not like glasses wearing cute. Those are different levels. So
Different levels. Definitely.
There very well could have been a hanging Chad. And the
lasers
accounting
are
here.
cool.
All right, we're getting to the third trace tonic. I know that we might be in trouble for some of us for some spell energy, but if you can, the
I
next
don't know what I'm talking about. I got 218.
sweet. The next competition
No, I do
is
too.
how many Masterfuls, and so we're doing this a little different than the previous streams. We're just doing straight up count of successful Masterfuls. So
I'm just gonna-
Oh, bless your heart!
Straight
You don't
up
have
count.
to write anything down. Don't even let your hands
We're-
cramp.
We'll just mute our video for this one, y'all. Okay.
We'll go get some macaroni and come back.
Golf scoring, right? Lowest score.
Mhm,
Yeah.
that's
So,
that's
Fair,
That's okay,
fair.
Britt.
like,
I will
like
carry
total
you for
number of
Slytherin, Britt.
masterfuls.
Yeah, so
Thank
we're gonna
you,
do a
Bill.
trace tonic. So within that trace tonic period, how many Masterful casts do you have? So keep
Okay,
track.
cool.
Again,
Right.
we'll just do
We
1
got this.
point each.
We got this.
All
You're-
right.
This is when we're gonna
Enthusiasm.
rise up. This is it. We're gonna get it now.
Let's
You
go.
are so
Right.
Hufflepuff right now.
All right, are we ready?
All
to
right,
put
trace
on the timer?
tonic. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah.
All right.
Bring it.
Okay, we already have a score.
Meteorology.
How many trace
please.
tonics do people have right now? I'm just curious.
Oh yeah, how many trace tonics do y'all have?
I have
I have
44.
45.
45.
Wait.
I'm down to 21.
I have an oddity. Does a critical count?
No.
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 Oh,
I stopped brewing tonics, so I have 17.
Ooh, getting low.
Yeah, James, Cooper, and I probably did the same thing at the same time. Our priority of potions changed very quickly when the raid bus came out.
Exactly.
Right.
Invigorations push.
That's
All about the
great.
high five.
Okay,
Look at those Magis with the
Okay,
strap.
that's fun.
So I'm repeating the challenge for John. So we are doing, during the trace tonic duration, how many Masterfuls, so just your count of Masterful spellcast during this 30-minute time. And we'll do the same thing, share your final count of Masterfuls at the end.
Oh, cool. Is that on the screen?
Yeah, I put it on
Helpful,
the screen.
if you need a reference.
Brendan. I'll take that masterful though, Brendan.
Wow, 80 potent, 40 strong. That's a lot.
67
67
tonics.
tonics
Very nice,
is-
very nice.
You are
80
stuck.
for Benjamin.
Oh.
One more.
Dang.
80?
Yeah. John also has 80.
Oh, man. I'm never going to Masterful Fred. It's not going to happen.
No, yeah, you basically kind of give up on that.
Yeah, I
Like,
might as well
alright.
just let him go, you know, because
Yeah.
at what cost?
Yeah, what cost?
At what cost?
It's just devastating.
Who else
I'm
was
getting all my
playing?
masterfuls on the non-event ones.
Yeah,
There's an
on
energy
Mod
cost.
Fred.
There's a moral cost, a morale cost, not moral.
Moral
Well, maybe
cost.
also moral, I don't know. I'm just sending him back to die, you know? That's
Ouch.
right.
God, yeah, you're right.
This is
Yo, we,
Connie posed
yeah,
these
no,
questions.
that's true.
She
That's
did.
true. Because we talked about it when we were talking about like expectations for cool foundables to see this year if they introduced during the game, and we were like, "Yo, if they introduce James and Lily Potter, I'm like, I'm not returning them at all.
They're staying
They're
safe with me.
staying here. Oh my god.
Especially like when, because it's like
I
specific
got
moments
one!
too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm just
got
getting
3
prepped,
Masterfuls
so.
in a row.
Oh, it's always that one where you like it looks like it's gonna be a Masterful and it just stops right at the edge
Right
of
there.
the
Perfect.
Right there.
Yeah.
Right
Because you were
there.
just a tad too slow. Yeah.
Aw.
Right there.
You're getting George's, I'm getting Fred's. It's not fair. Can't get this Incendia.
Oh, like that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get any.
I'm gonna pass this to Wizard Way Chris.
6,550 ingredient capacity.
What, John?
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
John
John Parkour.
That's amazing.
That's a lot of
It is a lot.
That's crazy.
800
Wizard
snowdrops
order.
alone? I think I have like 6 snowdrops.
Oh my goodness.
That is
insane.
impressive.
I have 0 snowdrops.
I think you're out of snowdrop. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's I can't even count that high.
Yeah, that's like,
That's so crazy.
That's why they made the calculator.
The calculator.
Calculator gets the dance from your boy.
Like the little push counter, you just like count and it like keeps track for you. Like the
I got a
people,
masterful
the
on
bouncers.
Nintendo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now during this
Banter.
challenge, I do a masterful cast and I catch it rather than getting multiple masterfuls
Masterfuls,
and
yeah.
not catch it.
Yeah.
That's
The game knows.
The game knows.
Game totally knows.
It
I
does.
think I still have my TI-83 calculator somewhere.
That was good
I
on
don't
Picker
know.
because I get a lot of
High
bombardment.
high
Ooh.
school. Those were good days.
Yes.
Little Texas
TI-83.
Instruments hype.
Yes.
Jam.
Texas Instruments hype. Do you think Texas Instruments would sponsor Wizard
And then
People?
there was
pretty
that
sure
one
Texas
kid in class with a
Instruments is-
TI-89, and you were like, why do you have an 89?
Playing Mario or Snake on it or something.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure
yes.
Texas Instruments is like a huge company. I feel like I recently learned
No, it is.
that.
There's like entire
Really?
like articles about how they have a monopoly on math education and like this is
What?
Yeah.
But I
So
think
why
United
you still have the
just
TIs
got
in
it.
schools is because
We don't suck. We both got one.
I got one. Woo!
You got my first one. Whoa, on
I
a.
have Finite, so
What is this?
Ridiculous.
I got a Masterful and a Ridiculous.
Dang.
Ooh, I love that,
That
spell.
counts.
Yeah.
Impressive.
counts.
I cannot do well on that.
Yeah, that counts for 5 for Hufflepuff. 5 points for Hufflepuff for that one.
That's a
I'll
can
take
do.
it. I'll take it.
For some reason,
Oh,
I just
I'm
got
good
3
at that one.
ridiculous in a row.
Yeah.
No.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
So Water Lily's coming through in the chat with our winners for the lowest wizarding level. In first place, we have Annie Rose Oops, level 34, XP
Hey.
109,812.
They had a tiebreaker.
Oh sh.
Also
Whoa.
level 34 for second place.
Yeah. Okay. That's why they asked for the XP.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Second
That's
place,
awesome.
Janine Carson, level 34, 184,290 for XP there. And third place, Jennifer M, level 35, 69,184 XP. Congrats, y'all.
Hey, congrats to everyone. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Welcome to the gameplay. To the
Yeah.
grind.
And
Welcome
so
to the
if
grind.
I mean, 34 is not that
your
low.
help.
No, it's
34
not.
is not that
Yeah,
low.
we
I
have-
know, my
No.
goodness.
Lots
No.
of.
No, it is not. Especially
We
We needed
Yeah.
Anya because she just came back.
Oh, yeah,
She would've-
Anya's level
she would've
11.
smoked it.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's great for people to come back,
Totally.
hang out, or have
So
fun.
many people have
More
said
than
they
welcome.
picked up the game because of the night bus too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it really makes a big difference, I think.
Yeah.
'Cause
Well,
the,
I think the adaptation for playing at home, I've definitely seen some people say that they've like switched from Pokemon Go to Wizards Unite during this period.
mm-hmm.
Because I know that the remote fortress or the remote gym battle feature, I think you have to actually see the gym.
On your
Yeah.
nearby.
You don't
Yeah.
see gyms.
Yep.
Like
Yeah.
that doesn't help. That doesn't actually help rural players.
Yeah.
No.
Definitely a lot of flaws there.
I think that combined with the fact that the wizarding challenges are
Free.
really pretty fun.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, and fun.
yeah.
They're
Yeah.
so
Really
much
are.
fun.
Well, because that's also the issue. Even if you have, so I have a few nearby gyms, but there's like nobody in them, so
Right.
I don't want to
Right.
battle by myself, and I can't for those higher level ones, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Trying to get that shiny Darkrai. For sure. Oh, I'm sorry, wrong chat.
Shiny
was-
hype, shiny hype.
I was tracking.
No. But like, yo, fortresses, like by far, wizarding challenges, they are the best aspect of the game, especially with groups.
They're
Like,
so much fun.
Yeah, I
it is
like
the
going
best
to WizFest, and when we first played with you, James, in the mall.
Oh, yes.
I was
Yeah.
like, oh man,
Yeah.
look at this. We've taken a large step forward in strategy just now.
That was fun.
Communication.
Yeah,
that's the first time I realized you were supposed to drag focus to people. Y'all, I didn't even know. No one told me.
A lot of people online don't know either.
Yeah, no, it's a learning experience.
It's
good.
Yeah. No, it was crazy because at Wolf, that bridge, at the end of that bridge on the other side, we were all gathered there, like Matt, myself, a bunch of everybody else, and we were like, "Yo, we're all standing here trying to do fortresses. Like, let's just get groups of 5." So like, I had to like, all right, Matt, you take a group. Sue, you take a group. I think Angel Goddess was over there. Tormented Tips. I was like, you guys take a group and try to get 5.
That was really fun.
And like, so many people were like, "Yo, are you guys doing it? I've never done it before with groups and stuff." And it was just so cool seeing how excited people were because they've never done it with anybody else, and they've always done it solo. Yeah. So
and it feels like that's what's happening again, right? With the
with the Night Fest,
yeah.
But
sure.
at
like
a larger
I've
scale.
seen so many posts on like different places on social media. People are like, oh, my very first time with 5 people, and a lot of people even were getting that that achievement for having to play with
that's the West assignment.
People.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's been great. So Brittany asked in the chat if we think that 1, if we'll have a fan fest this year, and 2, if it'll be an indie again.
I don't want to think about the possibility of not having it.
Yeah.
I know. I just think it really depends on how things shape up over the next month or 2, and I don't really think there's any way to know yet.
Okay. I would assume that if they had it again, it would be an indie. I don't see
or an at-home one, if they can swing something like that.
Yeah, I said this on a different stream. I'm more pessimistic. I don't think it's going to happen.
No.
I think it's going to be... Jeff lives with me. He knows I'm
We're both pessimists about it.
In general. I do think, though, because it sounds like for GoFest that they have things, planning out. So I'm confident in their ability to bring us at-home play that's still going to be a good time. And, of course, we can coordinate something like this.
That's what it looks like to have 2 Ravenclaws in a couple. I don't think it's going to happen, but if it could happen, this is what I would do.
Oh
Just this. But it's not going to happen.
No, I agree. And it looks like they're doing that with Pokemon Go, with the Safari Zones, and like you said, everything else. So, I mean, it is what it is. Just got to wait till another year. Gives people more time to save money, possibly, fly out for the next one and have some fun. Do it big next time. So that's all it is.
Well, and maybe they could plan, like it used to be just Go Fest, and then they add all those other events. So maybe if we have this extra time for planning, we could have 2 events next year.
Yeah, and is it possible that they could plan one actually for Orlando? It would be interesting if they could bake that in, and then we could go to the.
I just think it'd be too many people unless they close
they
it
would
down.
Have to
you don't want to shut down
do a private
Hogwarts.
thing. Yeah, it'd be right.
I've
after hours,
been
maybe.
trying to pitch that to them literally since the game was announced.
Smart.
I was like, if y'all have anything happening in Orlando, I live nearby. I will happily imp everything out for you. But nah, nothing. Nothing on my end.
I covered my screen a bit because it's time for a 3rd giveaway. So if you could check the chat, Water Lily posted. Let's see who traces the most on your ministry ID. Please post the number of foundables returned, total returned, for a chance to win an in-game gift prize. So you can find that from your ministry ID and check that number. I have 21,300.
Do I need to keep track of this? No, right? This is just.
Oh, hey,
21,000.
We have a Poacher Valky in the chat. Hey, Anthony. What's up?
50G.
I know, 50,000 for Anthony.
Whoa. That Anthony with that unicorn.
Whoa.
50,000.
Yeah, I think
this
that's
is my
what mine
number
is
right
too.
here.
Yeah.
You're just gonna ditto Anthony?
Yeah, ditto Anthony. Weird, we have the exact same number.
Exact same number. How did that happen?
Weird.
Winking.
How convenient is that?
Seriously.
I'm at 18,000. 210.
Donna
Make it
also
211.
I don't know if I could like finish this George. You know, that'll give me one more. Never mind, he departed.
Could be
So
the difference.
All my foundables keep returning so much easier this round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same here.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Is it because you're getting a lot of Masterful?
Yeah, it's like, no.
Maybe we're
No,
focusing
gotta
more.
stop her.
Masterful's not happening here, dog.
Nope.
Well, that's crushing it right
I
now.
mean, Dan's
Compared to me, at least.
slightly better than I am in the Masterfuls right now.
Like,
Ooh, that was rough.
I mean, if you keep
staying
getting
at a
Fred,
fair
though.
I keep getting Angelina, and I just
Ooh, I got
cannot
another
get Arresto Momentum right.
Yeah, rest of my momentum is tough
Tied
for
up.
me.
Yeah.
all right,
Masterful.
Yeah, I need the George.
But you're 40. Oh.
George is
Yeah.
pretty much my only chance to get Masterfuls in this one. Yeah.
I am not good at these other ones.
Oh, speaking of,
Nice.
Oh,
Placing.
oh yeah.
Well done.
Is that on silver?
Nice.
That's silver.
Mm-hmm.
Point.
Oh my gosh.
I was
John-
I was not expecting this Weasley spawn.
Oh yeah. Get that yo ball.
Wow, yeah.
I see them a lot. I get a little irritated.
We call them
That's what I have
Frangelina.
down here.
I get irritated.
Frangelina.
Because I'm full.
Yeah.
Frangelina Johnson.
See, I'm not.
Yeah.
I never see those around here.
Yo, I'm Hagrid and Madame Maxime all the time.
All the time.
All the time.
I saw 2 of those today while I was out
Did you get
grinding.
one?
Finally got one.
Oh.
Second.
Ooh, George.
So John has
Finally had
65,000.
Hermione and Victor appear, yesterday?
Ooh.
That was
Yeah,
rare.
so I think I only have 3 of them. It's
I think
pretty
I hate
bad.
that one.
Very rare.
Hermione Crumb.
I hate that one.
I
Yeah.
just like it because Victor was so much better for her than me.
Yeah. Finish that sentence.
Ooh, the subscription hype.
Boop.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank you.
you, John.
Ooh,
Fun times.
got another Masterful.
I'm doing terrible.
You are?
Yeah. I'm sucking.
I'm sorry.
And yet,
I can't use
No.
my phrase, Brendan.
I'm at
Sorry.
5.
Oh yes, we have Chris on the
I just got
professor team.
Masterful on Incendio!
Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
the
but-
rare
Nice.
Masterful Incendio.
And no return.
Nope.
Oh.
We have split allegiances because I'm
Naturally.
pumped that Chris
Just get
is
it
a
again.
professor for you. No, not even for me. Wait, I have no.
You have no allegiances with
This
Chris.
is terrible. I'm gonna lose for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. People in the chat might pull through.
That's true.
I'm
Yeah.
always last.
Not
I'm
true.
always last picked for teams, so this is like
Not
the
this
one
one.
thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I'm good at this.
The Ravenclaw order is gonna come through.
Past trauma from high school and like every other grade school.
Yeah.
Not anymore. Draco.
Yeah, look at you now.
On top.
I just tell myself I'm disadvantaged by having the XL phone.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
It is a lot harder, like doing the spellcast on the bigger screen.
Yeah,
Really?
sometimes
Trace
people
it.
play on iPads.
Interesting.
I've never asked how it's like.
Oh yeah, Rich had the iPad that one day.
Yeah.
That would be horrible to cast
You're
on
like-
iPad.
Use your actual wand.
Like doing an arm workout or something. Like, good gracious.
That's your spellcasting.
Do we have more
We
Would You
played
Rather?
defense to wax on.
Oh, we do have a couple more would you rather.
Hey, snowdrops, let's go.
Let's get one
If
going.
it won't distract
I need
people
better
to do
rates.
another would you rather. Would you rather have the invisibility cloak or the elder wand? Those are the only 2 options.
Invisibility cloak.
Yeah.
Elder
Absolutely.
one.
Oh, you have one.
Where is it?
It is
Ultra
over there.
Wand with
lost.
the hope that power won't quite corrupt, because I could get a lot of stuff done with a proper wand that actually works. Just saying.
That's fair.
Elder Wand.
The whole lesson was that you wanted the invisibility cloak because that was the smart decision.
I don't
That is
learn
like
lessons.
the story of
What am I, a
everyone.
Ravenclaw?
Like,
You are a Ravenclaw.
If you
Elder
believe all
Wand.
that Deathly Hallows lore.
Yeah, I would probably go with the cloak as well, but I personally, of the 3, like the invisibility cloak. Like, that's always my preference.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I be putting the cloak on I'd be like, it's time to find out which one of yous are snakes. Find out who's the ones that doing a little chit chat behind my back. I'd put that mess on so fast. I'd be like, "Yep, you're gone. You ain't getting a Christmas card this year."
That is always useful. I love that. That's a great.
That's how Brit consolidates power.
Hide snacks from her kids.
I love how the Slytherin wants to know who people are snakes in her life.
It's fitting.
Oh,
James. James is James.
Is that James?
I just think it's crazy that Dumbledore gave a teenage boy an invisibility cloak. It's a horrible
He
decision.
knew what he was doing.
That is a horrible decision.
And his father left it in his care, and he
If we're not talking
Dumbledore's
Dumbledore's decision making, we should not start there. That is.
No, that's the one that breaks it for Dan. He's like, no.
You've made a
That's
mistake.
the one poor decision Dumbledore ever made.
How many years did it take them to find out that they couldn't go in the girls' half of the dormitory?
Mm-hmm.
Harry was just trying to be innocent. He wasn't trying to spy on girls.
Oh,
Reasons
I
why
think that was
Harry
in Half-Blood Prince, though.
Harry. Ooh, yes, George. Give me that mask. Oh, that was horrible.
So Kimberly, the last
this
contest
George is like resisting nonstop.
The last contest for the giveaway, Kimberly, was the number of foundables returned. So it looks like, are we getting winners here? We're getting winners here. First place.
Yay.
Wait a second. Natura? Killer Axe with, is that 1,330? Oh, no, I can count. 1 million.
No, 330.
Oh, no. Oh, it's Killer Axe 1. I
Yeah.
was like, what is going on, girl?
Oh.
300 still though. 339,362 returned for that first place.
Flabbergasted.
Wow, y'all, you are some master
how
wizards
many?
and witches in here.
I'm flabbergasted.
Second
I
place.
don't even have 20K.
I know, right? Just barely. CC with second place, 72,288 returned. And then, that's y'all.
Hey, they're working
Killing
play
it.
somewhere that's awesome.
Yeah.
Or work or live.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
Third place, DSA Duh. Okay, I did not say that right, but 66,911. Look at y'all.
Shout out to them.
Containing the calamity between the three of y'all.
Also, shout out to
Yes.
Debbie's World placing Fred on gold.
Oh. For those of y'all on gold on this page, major props.
Nice.
Yeah, that is no easy feat at all. How many runestones did that take? Good
Right.
gracious.
Congrats, Steph. Everyone's doing really great today. Like, I'm trying to keep up reading at the chat, but responding to chat is really hard.
I have a 0% chance of Masterful on Angelina Johnson. 0%
I-
chance.
Oh yeah, I'm terrible at Arrested Momentum.
Can't do it.
That's why I got mine.
Really? That is amazing. I can't do it. It's not possible.
That's the only. I only have like 5 Masterfuls. They're all from Angelina.
I'm pretty sure 90% of mine are George.
Yeah,
Yeah, same.
I've gotten a few on Incendio this time.
Nice.
That's great.
impressive.
I'm pretty proud of myself, but I'm trying not to.
Oh,
Trying to
I was
play
gonna
it
say I'm
cool.
making a comeback, but you're crushing me.
Well, you don't want to jinx it, so.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm gonna pull
Oh yeah, Jeff's gonna do a would you rather now.
Ooh, yes, yes.
Ooh.
No, this one's terrible. We looked at that one.
Okay, fine. Wait, what was it?
What
no,
was
wait.
it? What
Okay,
was
let
it?
me just read it.
All right.
No, because this is when I think that you would be surprised at which
All
one
right,
I
I'm
would
ready.
choose.
I'm
I
ready
don't
to
know,
be
maybe.
surprised.
I don't know. I would go
I'm
back
ready
and
to be
listen to this one.
surprised.
Would you rather spend Christmas with the Weasleys or with the Malfoys?
The Malfoys.
See, okay, because
Malfoy.
I initially would be like Weasleys, but think about the Malfoys are rich and
Outta
powerful. Like,
here.
can you imagine Christmas
They're
in my house?
lovely.
Where's your
Y'all,
Christmas
Draco
spirit?
Malfoy is my children's next stepfather. I would so be there.
Yeah, but Lucius was terrible.
Also, which generation of Malfoys? Because when Malfoy grows up, he has a great family. Except
Yes,
when
yes,
his
yes,
wife
yes,
passes.
yes.
But
technicality.
We're assuming the books. We're assuming
the familiars.
The only downside of the Weasley house is Percy for me.
If we're assuming that we're all roughly Harry's age, and that's how we have to decide, then definitely the Weasleys. Like, but if we're older, I'm just saying the Malfoys seem like the kind of people who would throw like a really fancy Christmas party where you get to dress up, and I'm never gonna do that. So,
but I feel like
there would be like goodie bags. You would walk out with like.
If I was at the Malfoy Christmas party,
that's the swag, like total Christmas swag. It would be great.
I'd be in the corner hanging out with Dobby.
Yeah, with Dobby. Hang out with Dobby. Exactly.
Yeah, Dobby. Yeah,
they would ignore you, and you would get presents. I can't think of a better party.
That is horrible.
If parties could like guarantee that I would be ignored and would get stuff, I would go to parties all the time. I'd be
That's fair. That's fair.
Boo, I love you so much.
That's legit though. Like I was number one. I was never invited to a single party in my entire schooling career. 2, I feel the exact same way. I would rather be ignored and get some good swag out of it.
But here's my thing about Christmas.
It's a dream.
I'm here for the food, and I feel like the Weasleys are gonna bring it more than the Malfoys. Malfoys are gonna have like
the Malfoys
sandwiches with no crust or something. I'm not interested.
Inadequate at the Malfoys.
I feel like cucumber sandwiches. You know,
I was like finger foods. I was like, man, I'm about to run to 7-Eleven. Like, what is happening over here?
We have gone to like people's houses, and afterwards, James is like, "All right, we got to go get some food."
Yeah, it's right. You know, like
the
Weasleys, like as soon as Harry gets there, there's just food being tossed his way.
Yeah.
So I feel like the Malfoys
like,
would be like, "You get one hors d'oeuvre."
Yeah. Too fancy.
The Weasleys have a shed out back with a car, so I can.
That's true. You would have fun with that.
Also, gnomes can toss them.
Yeah, right.
Christmas tradition.
Yeah, Weasleys all day.
I would love to explore like Malfoy Manor though. Like I might get attacked by something, but like it would still be fun. Like,
but it was worth it.
Yeah.
I mean, Malfoy Manor is like a freaking museum full of cursed items and stuff. Like everything that they're not supposed to have. That
you
they
would
have
definitely
it, like,
find
all
secret rooms and stuff. Like it would just be fun.
Not
a
for
lot of
Christmas.
interesting stuff to explore in Malfoy Manor.
I'm not going to a Christmas party to hang out with people.
Oh man, I'm vibing so hard with you right now. Exactly.
I just got a Masterful on Zindia.
Nice.
Nice.
Real quick, you guys, I don't know if y'all saw, but there's an updated ranking for Boundables returned. There was an error. Thank you to Killer Axe. She has a number in her username that was accidentally added to her score. Also, I don't know what your gender is, Killer Axe. I'm sorry. You're an icon on the screen.
30,000 is also pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So everyone shifts up, and third place we have John with 65,965 Foundables returned. Still,
this is incredibly impressive.
That's all the Foundables we've returned so far.
And that's without like a Go Plus type device.
Right. God, how much spell energy is that?
I don't know. Are we doing the Fred Weasley?
Right.
But at what cost? The spell energy alone. I can't keep up.
Oh my gosh, that is a lot. God, congratulations, guys. Congrats. Oh my gosh, I just want to get one more Masterful.
Are we counting Masterful cast, or is this how many returned?
Masterful.
Any
Yeah, you don't
Masterful.
have to return on it.
Yeah, just Masterfuls.
Yeah, otherwise it would be 0.
Yeah, I would have like very few actually.
Come on, George.
Get the two in a row that I had. Okay.
Ooh.
Sorry, I was trying to moderate a chat message at the same time. And...
I have a feeling Angelina's going to be my limiting factor for this whole thing.
Oh snap! John is a prize giver, so we have the next one is coming up. So we're gonna shift up another one, and then we have one more giveaway after this. So.
Yeah, do exactly what you want. Don't feel some type of way. Give it away if you want. Take it if you want. Do what you want.
Come on, I need more traces.
Ooh, Angelina.
Asking
Yeah.
received. Instantly they popped up.
Oh, I didn't get him. I need one still. Come on. Give me that.
Oh, that was so close. Oh, yeah, on the screen. Oh, it wasn't that close.
So far.
Just look close to me.
Looked close. Oh,
Whatever.
15 Angelinas. I'm
Ooh,
open.
Masterful. Yes.
Oops. Where am I?
Angelina coming in clutch.
I don't think I've gotten a single
All right,
question.
we have a new third place. It is the poacher himself, Anthony Valky. Whole name. And if you guys don't know what we mean by that, you should go follow him on Twitter because
And his YouTube channel. Check him out.
Yeah, and his YouTube channel. But he shared some great pictures in sort of poacher attire holding a unicorn.
Oh, God.
It was awesome.
Lady Brittany taking off. Thanks for coming by.
All right, Lady Brittany.
Hey, Lady Britt.
Hi, Lady Brett.
Oh my gosh. Somebody asked me about my. Hey, where did Wizard guys go? Oh, there's it right there. Okay.
They told us they weren't going to get any Masterfuls. Nope. Macaroni and cheese done.
I just need one more Fred. I need one more Fred for my silver sticker, and nothing's popping on my phone.
Sorry, Mike had to go take a break. Micah, our teenage son, is babysitting the baby for us, and she is putting him through the ringer. He's so sweet. He's like, Mom, I just want you to know that this is really good birth control, and I never want kids.
Oh, dear.
Perfect.
As a former nanny, that's what I told people. I was like, just be a live-in nanny for a year, and it will make you think twice about certain decisions.
For sure.
Very true. Always true.
I find the zoo always works for me.
Oh my gosh. So we are adults who love going to the zoo, and we just think it would be perfect if there weren't any kids there.
Such a weird start to a sentence. We are adults who love going to the zoo.
Sounds like you're a member of a society, like adult zoo goers.
I'm like, where is this gonna go?
Band name, I call it. Adult zoo goers.
Well, it's like,
Yeah, that's too bad. That's too bad. You're dealing with it.
They'll have zoo nights that are just for adults. I don't know. But so much of the
You smell
advertising
like poop.
is families and stuff. But yeah, big fan of the zoo. Not a big fan of the kids at the zoo.
All right, trace tonics are done. 5, 10, 15, 20. I have 24. So be sure to put your profession, your house, and your number of Masterfuls from that round into the chat, or Jeffrey will type that up.
It was close on this side. Lynette got 24. I came in close second with 10.
Close second.
Close.
Really close second.
Very close.
Wizard Way Chris.
Get me to last, guys.
Keep you to last
Last?
for the drum roll?
Sure.
Oh,
Is
all
what
right.
you're telling
We will build up the anticipation.
All right.
Sue and James.
Did I say 10? I meant 100.
I have 20.
20 for Sue.
Well
And a
done.
close second with 8.
Not that bad, though. Considering you got like all of them on Angelina, though.
Yeah.
That's impressive to me because I do not have an easy job with that spellcast.
Okay, we have Mike and Britt. Oh, Britt.
Okay, well, Mike got 3.
Okay.
And y'all, I'm as surprised as you're gonna be. I got 19, and I don't even know how that happened.
Good job, Brett.
Hustle.
Hustle for sure. Britt's playing it cool. Like, oh, I'm not gonna do well.
Britt's like, I don't know how I did this.
All right,
Next up, Cooper.
I got 34.
Oh,
What?
see, the quiet one comes through.
Get out of town.
She's serious, getting those Masterfuls.
Yeah.
Magically there.
And Brita and Dan.
Brita had 14, and a close second, I had 17.
Plot twist.
And of course, Wizard Way Chris. How many did you get?
Drum roll, please.
Can't read that.
61.
No.
That's 61.
No.
Chris.
I'm not exaggerating.
Wow.
No.
Get out.
Oh my god.
Get out. No,
Screen
stay.
recording didn't happen.
So you guys would believe.
With
I'll
just
be
the
myself.
WUtubers, the Slytherins have an average of 40. And the next highest is Ravenclaw at 20.5.
Yeah, both Britt and Chris coming through with these.
Chris is the outlier, though.
Yeah, outlier, gotta tell you.
Oh gosh.
That's self-imposed ringing up the rear. We got it.
Like I said, it's the only thing I'm good at in this game.
That's awesome.
And you are very good.
All right, type your house, your profession, and that number in the chat while we do a couple more would you rather's.
Yes.
I don't know if you don't
I
like
do
this
want
one.
to give a quick shout out to infamous JJ though. Blast from the past, because he's the one who got. Because he's the one who inspired me to become really dang good at Masterful spellcast. So.
How did he do that?
Interesting.
That's a very diplomatic way of putting that.
I forgot about that.
A little bit.
Blast from the past.
Blast from the past.
This is how I respond to pressure.
I forgot about that.
Oh,
I have not
It's
thought
been a
about
year,
that.
right?
It happened.
yeah.
All right.
Oh my God.
Would you rather,
All right.
y'all? Would you rather have Muggle parents or magical parents? Which is actually something we talked about in a recent podcast episode.
I mean, I have Muggle parents right now.
We do have Muggle parents right now.
So the grass
That's
is
the
greener?
thing. Wait.
Oh yeah. It's the grass greener.
Is it the same parents, but they have magic?
Oh,
Yeah.
Because if so, then it's an easy
Yeah,
yes.
okay.
My parents would
I mean,
be
yeah,
super
if it's the same
overprotective.
parents though with magic, 100%. But I wouldn't want different parents. So.
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
My
I
dad
missed the
probably
question.
got me
I
out of a
was
window to
finding
see if I
people in
bounced.
chat. What was the question?
Would you rather have Muggle parents or magical parents?
Okay. Gosh, I don't know. Because it'd be kind of cool to be like the one magical person in my family. I feel like I would get a lot more use out of my magic.
Yeah, I think we're assuming that we're all magical.
As a kid,
Yeah,
I think it
okay.
would be sort of hard because you'd be at like your school all by yourself and you can't really ask your parents for advice because like everything is different, so they wouldn't be able to. I don't know. That would be
Nice.
Muggle?
that would be hard.
Nice.
Muggle.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh, dragon height. Nice.
I'm sticking with the
Dragon
Muggles. I'm sticking with the Muggles in this one.
All right.
I
Yeah.
like being magical. I don't know what the question was. So
Do
magic.
you want Muggle parents or do you want magical parents?
Yeah, I want wizarding parents.
I can't freaking imagine my parents with magic. Like they would it would be used for evil. 100%. My parents are crazy like me. My parents do not need to be magical. I worry about the world we live in. We better keep them Muggle.
I feel
Can
like
I
if
be
you
a
have Muggle
Muslim? Can
parents,
I have like one magical parent and one Muggle parent?
Now we're just making up rules. Oh, come on.
But James is like, that wasn't the question.
The Seamus.
What did you say, Cooper?
Yeah.
I feel like if you have Muggle parents, you're at least more prepared for like anything that's not magical because you're already going to learn all about the magical world. Like we see
Yeah.
how
Oh.
Arthur is like
That's
Like
true.
germ theory.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would think
Purpose of a
parents would be, I don't know, probably more advantageous.
Best of
Yeah.
both worlds. Is,
Yeah. I like it. I like it, Coop. I like it.
Coop with the knowledge has me switching my answer.
I agreed.
Oh.
I like it.
Can do that.
Such an influencer, Coop. Such an influencer. All right, the next would you rather is would you rather be a Hogwarts prefect or the captain of your Quidditch team?
Oh, captain.
Oh, prefect.
100%.
I cannot
Boom.
start.
Captain.
Don't sign me up for anything active.
Do
I'll
not.
just be the prefect.
Yeah, same.
My sports personality is very different than my non-sports personality. I feel like I would be a terrible prefect because, you know, I'm non-confrontational.
Yeah.
I like sports, but I'm not very good at them. So probably prefect.
Captain.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Yeah,
true.
I
We're
would
assuming
never
that
make
we
it
it
are,
on
like,
the
just
Quidditch team
ourselves.
in the
I'd
first
be a
place.
prefect. Yeah, I would be on the bench if I ever played on a Quidditch team.
This is a good one because it's really a split.
Yeah, it is split. We have some captains, we have some prefects.
Yeah. What about you?
I'd be one of those people that like I could be the captain, but I'd be the first one injured, like Wood.
So you're rallying everyone, and then it's like
coaching from the sideline.
Go on without me.
Oh,
good luck.
Sorry, y'all. My bad. It's giveaway time. The last giveaway for the stream is who has been spending time in Fortress battles. From your ministry ID, post the number of Wizarding Challenges won for a chance to win an in-game prize. So that's from your ministry ID. Oops, that's not it.
That category
is super low.
Wizarding Challenges 1. 1942.
Not Nettie.
Oh.
There's a Masterful cast. About 15 minutes
Can
too
Mike
late.
get an extra one?
You want an extra one?
Yeah, you got it.
The scorekeeper's adding it.
Wait,
Okay, you got it.
3 to 4.
I'm sure it had no effect on the results at all, so I appreciate that.
Hufflepuff did. Hufflepuff.
The Hufflepuffs did not win.
Oh.
Unfortunately.
And the thing is, as a Hufflepuff, we're okay with that.
Yes.
That's okay. Yeah.
That,
We'll just bring us some pancakes. We're good.
Fact.
Oh, pancake.
Remember my breakfast from the
identify with
breakfast draft? That was a good breakfast.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh man, it was delicious.
I want that breakfast.
Mimosa,
so bad.
biscuits and gravy, and bacon.
Yes.
We have more Fortress.
That breakfast burrito.
Yeah, oh my gosh. Look, Emily with 20,973 fortresses won.
All right, let me report. Do you want me to report out some?
Yeah, Jeff, you report the winners
Masterful cast?
or the results.
All right, by house, Gryffindors 18.6, Hufflepuffs 8.1,
Hey, let's go.
Ravenclaw 12.9, Slytherin 26.6.
Oh my goodness, y'all!
I'm like, oh yeah.
By profession, Aurors 12.4, Magizus 13.8, Professors 16.1.
Yay!
Wow.
Somehow Slytherin Professors won. I don't know.
Yeah, I wonder how Slytherin Professor won.
Who knows how? Who knows?
Nice. Magic you still representing. I like it.
That's right. That's right.
He's still here.
Yeah, Cooper carried the load for the Magizus.
We are.
Yeah.
We're still reviving y'all.
Even though, yeah.
For real.
You give yourselves a revive.
No, we cannot.
All right, the giveaway is still going for people in the chat who are popping in those fortress numbers. But in the meantime, I have a question for WUtubers. So I would love for each of us to share our favorite local Wizards Unite memory. So what I mean by that is not FanFest, not some like, I don't want it to be like a spectacle, but kind of like, I don't know, we play the game, we play with other people. What are your favorite memories from Wizards Unite? Just reflecting on this past year, playing with people and hanging out.
I can go first, I guess.
All right.
Just because something springs immediately in mind. I don't get together with my local community very much at all. It's more me not going out than them not inviting me. But lately, especially during quarantine, it's been really hard to meet up with anybody. And I think it was about a week ago, maybe a little longer, I went to this one spot that has, I think, 8 greenhouses, and I maxed out 4 of the greenhouses with leaping toadstools. And I told my local group, I'm like, well, in 24 hours, hopefully I'll see some of you here to harvest them. And one person did show up, and we kept social distance and everything, but it was so nice to actually see another person playing the game in person, because I'm the only person in my household who plays it. So it was really impactful, and we actually sat there and we had, a conversation for half an hour, and it was great. It's one of the things I'm going to remember from quarantine, because it was awesome and it got me out of the house, dang. So yeah, I would say that it's small, but it meant a lot to me at the time. I'm going to remember it.
Very nice. Anyone else?
Well, with our local group, we get together a lot and do fortresses and stuff, but we also go to our botanical gardens, and we you need to have like a season, like a pass to get in. So we'll but you can allow the car behind you to go in on your pass. So we meet ahead of time and we carpool and we make sure everyone can get in who needs to get in, and then we just walk around the botanical gardens. So it's not like one memory, but I really like it because it's just fun. We get to walk around with people, and it's just funny because we just move slowly in a group, and then plump, and then we just stop because a ton of foundables will pop up, and we'll be like, oh! And then we all just stop and stand there for a while, and then we just slowly migrate across the botanical gardens, and it's so beautiful, and we're all just hanging out and talking, and it's our local group is just fun because it's just you have the regulars, you have some people who pop in and out, and it's just nice because everyone's super chill, and we know what the deal is. We're gonna walk around for a couple hours, then we're gonna do fortresses, and that's gonna be the day. Yeah. So
no, for sure. A memory honestly is seeing, I think it was the October or November community day, and that was the one we had the wizarding challenges. And we were at a sponsored fortress at a Simon Mall, and we had 34 people. And what's so cool about it was, for me, I didn't get that many spell books. I think I got like 36 or whatever, but I didn't get as many as a bunch of people. But as the person who was organizing, because a lot of people didn't realize, I've been planning this for over a year. This was what I've been hoping to see for this local community, because I know the Pogo group is huge. And I was poaching people from the Pogo group, yo, you might want to come over here and come play some Wizards Unite and stuff. So kind of seeing my idea and my planning kind of come to fruition on that day when we had so many people was a cool memory and achievement in and of itself, personally. So, yeah, for sure, that one.
Awesome. Brita, did you want to jump in next?
Yeah, so I guess if I were to have a singular memory, maybe January Community Day. So it's more that I have a string of memories because I feel like Wizards Unite has helped us make our actual first new friends in Georgia. Almost all of our other friends, our other friends are people I went to college with, or our next door neighbor, or our former landlord. And but so it's sort of been a progression of things. But we've become friends with a couple, and from the very first community day, we just happened to be grouped together. The very first Fortressing community day, which I think was maybe August. And we just happened to be in a group of 5. And so we became friends with this couple. And then they were at FanFest, and we didn't know that. But we saw them at other meetups in Georgia. They were at LeakyCon, which was up in Boston. They were at Conjuration, which is a magical con here in Atlanta. We've seen them at almost all of the local North Georgia meetups. And before all of this quarantine happened, we were looking at our calendar to invite them to our house to play board games and have dinner for a day. And the fact that we have friends through Wizards Unite who we want to invite to our house for dinner is a really big deal. I talk a lot about living in a rural area, and one of the struggles of that is that it's just hard to make friends. And these friends, they still live 45 minutes away, but just meeting them, Patrick and Kevin, I actually feature them in my January Community Day video. But they're really cool guys, and I miss them since we haven't been able to see them since January. But just having them in our life because of Wizards Unite is just really special.
Awesome. Anyone else?
I'll go the opposite and say, oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I've enjoyed some of the restaurant meetups we've done where it's people we've never met before, and they're just showing up to play Wizards Unite with some random picks, and everyone who comes in the restaurant, they have their phones out? Do they look like, Harry Potter nerds?
That has been fun. That would have been my other memory because we did that for Harrowing Halloween, and that was cool because we spent like 3 hours with these people just playing in a food court.
Yeah. Awesome. All right, Coop. Favorite memory?
Yeah. So my favorite memory was October Community Day. My best friend, she actually lives in Idaho, and she actually drove down to play during that community day. And yeah, so on top of that, we also had organized a meetup at a park in Salt Lake City. And so
I remember your video on this.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah, this is my favorite one because there was so many people there and everybody was just so excited, and they just kept coming up to me and being like, I had never done any group fortress battles before, so this was really awesome, and thank you for organizing this. And then everybody got to leave with a prize, and yeah, it was a lot of fun and just very heartwarming. Plus my best friend
there.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Sweet. Wizard's Guide. Favorite memories?
So here's the thing. Freaking game came out when I was birthing a child. So Nashville has become increasingly difficult with the overlord here.
Yes.
But I'll say with this whole night bus thing, it has been super cool to come back and be able to play because I feel like I'm so out of the loop. Like I sucked before. I sucked before, and now I really suck. It's true, okay? I roomed with Matt, and he was like, girl, this is bad. Like, you need help.
19 Masterful later.
I don't know what happened. But Steph, the community is still they're so sweet, and they're so kind. And Steph sat there for 2 hours and went through private coaching with me and was like, girl, I'm gonna finish the videos and we're gonna work you up.
Not only did she coach her up on our stream, but then she sent was it yesterday or today? Videos. She recorded Steph recorded videos telling Britt how to play the Aura and fortresses and what to do, what things to drag at what times, and sent it to our Google Drive and spent time doing that. That was so awesome. Steph
That's so sweet. That's awesome. We actually played with her in my hometown, by the way.
So, that's awesome.
And if I ever get to go to my hometown again, hopefully we'll get to hang out with her again and play. Yeah, Steph is just as great in person as she is online.
She's pretty awesome.
Yep,
she's pretty awesome.
Do you have one?
Yes, I have. Yeah. So I said this a little bit in one of my Wizards Unite story videos. Is that so we moved to Fresno shortly after all of Comic-Con and all. Well, no, we moved here before Comic-Con, but it was after the first the launch of the game, and so we didn't know anyone. I had a new job. My lupus was not under control, so I
Oh no.
Oh, see?
Which one was it?
It was either January or February, because that was the first time I felt like we had friends.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Don't do this to me, girl.
Sorry, I'm normally fine with it, but I don't know. So yeah, this game. Well, before the quarantine, so unfortunately, it just
you so bad.
He's come for you. So unfortunately, we stopped meeting in person with the quarantine, but luckily with the changes with Night Bus and everything, I'm still able to connect with people. So yeah, it's just good to make new friends.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I feel pretty similarly. I think it was really a interesting kind of thread between Tucson and here because we were just kind of developing a community there and there was so much hype.
Yeah.
But then we moved and it was oh gosh, I hope there's a community here. And then when there was, it was really refreshing. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And they are. That's pretty much the friends that we've made in Fresno.
Yeah. And actually, so Walgreens had this 50% off sale on all Harry Potter things. And so Jeff and I we got all these mystery ornament things. And so it was either January or February because I posted in our Facebook group, and I was like, I have all these things to give away. Come hang out.
Yeah,
and
that
we had the largest turnout there.
Yeah.
Everyone got all their Harry Potter stuff.
It's always fun when somebody that we're not expecting shows up to like again.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah.
Welcome to the family. Yeah.
Join our cult.
Wait, are you a Ravenclaw?
Oh my god.
Lynette, I don't know how this is going to work too well, but hey, this is for you, okay?
Oh,
Kinda,
bring it in.
trying to give you a
That's your
virtual hug.
social distance hug.
That's right.
When that starts crying, I start crying. I'm like, ugh.
I think honorable mention is probably these things. It's really cool to like have this situation, like we're making kind of a silver lining out of it all, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay, we can't get with our local communities, but we can kind of make a more global one.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah.
This is the most interaction I get during quarantine.
That's right.
Like, I'm not
It's 100%.
right here.
I mean,
this is the largest group of people I have talked to for the past, like 2 months. Because I went under quarantine very quickly because my roommate was exposed, and so like our whole household went on lockdown, and I couldn't go to work, and then I had no job to go back to, and I was like, oh god, here we go. But like these streams have kept me sane, so I thank my fellow YouTubers for stepping up and hosting. Cause
that's the thing. Like I didn't anticipate was how much this game would be a pleasant distraction from everything. I did not really anticipate that. I see it so many times in comments or just online, just like people look forward to these streams, look forward to connecting with you guys because like they want to get away from it, they want others to play with, and so kind of realizing that is kind of responsibility at the same time, but also at the same time you're like, man, like this is cool, and so shout out to you guys, the YouTubers in this community, man. Like everybody's clutch, man. Everybody.
Yes.
You think on that note we should fire up some beacons and do forts and let it fade out, or
I'm down.
I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm down.
I think do one or two.
Ready.
One or two.
Just a few.
Half an hour.
I'm gonna read also the winners for the challenges since we're talking about wizarding challenges. First place, Shadella with 3,490 challenges won. Second place, Olilocks, 3,434 wizarding challenges.
And you guys want me to start beaconing?
Yes, sorry, Chris, go ahead, start beaconing. Okay. In third place, Emily with 2,453. Y'all are some.
That's amazing.
Challenge masters here.
There's a lot of numbers.
Yeah.
I don't even want to think about how many dark forces there would be overrunning us.
Right. Congrats to the winners, man. That's impressive. Good gracious.
That's awesome.
I know. I have not broken 1,000 challenges, so congrats to all of you who have.
So it's sort of funny. James and I were comparing our stats earlier. We were just whispering to each other during this stream. He has a lot more challenges than me, a lot more ins and a lot more KMs, but I have slightly more foundables returned than he does.
Priorities.
Until he focuses on fortresses and port keys.
Yeah.
Oh,
and I'm just I don't know how I have more foundables, but it's you can tell what people are focusing on.
Yeah, style of gameplay.
Yeah,
for sure.
And it's definitely one of the things I love about this game is that there's something for everyone. That you can be successful without having to grind every single thing. In fact, you can enjoy the game without grinding at all. Shout out to those of you who are that hardcore. I am not, but I'm still obviously passionate. I have played every single day since the game came out.
Hey
not
guys,
dedicated to any other app in my life.
I'm gonna hop off and leave Mike here because I have to go take care of the kids because we have to stream again at 8. So I gotta hear it for a couple of hours. But I loved seeing all of y'all's faces, and thanks to everybody that that did this, to Steph-A and to Water Lily. I appreciate everything that y'all did to put all this together. But I've got to go get ready for Asga Jam night, so I've got to keep my children and put on the bed. So
good luck with Asga Jams.
Asga Jams,
Just
yeah.
your babies for us.
Oh my! I'm gonna do you one better.
All of the WUtubers. All the WUtubers love your kids.
Shoot, there was someone there. No.
I know they love all of y'all. Y'all are like their aunts and uncles all over the world.
I can't wait to meet them one day.
I found Chris. Oh, snitches and witches.
Lynette found me.
Yes, I did. I'm here.
Just an update if somebody in chat hasn't done this before.
Well, you have to go look who.
What chamber is she in?
I'm jumping around the couple ruins chambers, like 2, 3, 4, whatever people are not in.
I saw a yellow badge.
So my screen is up right now, and I have a runes chamber, or runes chambers is typically for a beacon, which we call, or a beam. So this is connected by friends. So you can see my runes chamber 4. Well, now it's gone, but Chris has been jumping. So runes chamber 4. There's a little yellow dot on the friend, or like the wizard icon, and so that's how you know a friend is in a chamber. So the reason we're kind of hopping in the runes chamber is to try to see each other quickly, and so that's why I was hopping on and off the night bus. And once you find that person, so now I have multiple friends on this server.
Dan found Chris.
I found you.
Dan found Chris.
No.
Oh wait, and I'm in Chris's one too, and Lynette is.
Yep.
We can do what we can do is like an awesome
WUtuber.
solid.
Just jump out. You confirm that you're in the same tower as long as you stay in the tower.
Right.
Okay.
That's the key. So once you find them, stay.
Don't get too excited and hit that X twice. I've done that a few times.
Yeah, it's devastating.
Yeah.
It's
A
devastating.
little too quick.
It's a disaster.
Do y'all have a preference on chambers?
I'm all for Dark 5s,
my
but you
God.
know me.
Yeah, if we can get a good team, I'm all up for Dark 5 too.
If we have a Magizoologist, then I will do Dark 5.
I think
Do we have a Magizoo?
all the Magizoos are like frantically pressing their phone.
Is this it?
Well, there might be one who just is there.
I see
You
stuff.
can't trust. You can't rely on that.
I
though.
know.
Click on another one.
Yeah,
True.
looks-
What chamber are you in?
Got
Oh,
it.
Jeff is
Yeah,
here.
one of us.
If you all want to start running them, I'm happy to keep beaconing.
We're trying to. Do we have a magic?
I'm having
That's
zero
kind of the
luck
question.
over here.
Still looking.
Well, there's 2
Yeah,
people
find
in the
us
lobby
the
for Dark 5 in our tower right now, so we can just wait for them to start theirs, and then we can.
Hop in.
Yeah.
That's good.
Or Jeff.
I'm still
Yeah.
baconing until you say so.
Benjamin's
Oh,
here.
cool. So there's a lot of you together.
Yeah, we've got a group swarming.
Swarm.
I'll just keep. I'm happy to keep beaconing.
Magic swipe right.
Is that Chateau? Chateau, are you in there? Or I don't know.
I
That
think
might be
they
a
might
different
have
Chateau.
left. Yeah, Chateau
Chateau went
left.
offline earlier.
Yeah.
There was someone named Chaton in the lobby, so.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
For
Cindy is a magizoologist.
Okay, so Cindy Wolf is a magizoologist.
Hey.
So.
Oh wait. Okay, Dark 5's empty.
All right, let's go.
We're moving in.
Oh no!
Oh no, there's
Ah!
73 people already.
I just got kicked.
Oh gosh.
Dang
Oh
it.
gosh.
Oh, the
I'm gonna
kick
have
is
to
the
find
worst.
I know, and you were the beacon. That got us all to the same one.
Rangers.
I just got kicked. I'm sorry.
Nope.
Oh.
Stranger
guys,
danger.
Who's beaconing now?
I'm beaconing.
Okay,
I know
okay.
there's- I
Steph
think
says,
Steph is
I'm
right.
beaming Jeff. Go play.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
Are you friends with Steph, James?
Yes.
Who else are we looking for,
All
Mike?
right,
I'm
Yeah,
trying,
Mike.
Cooper
but
too. Okay.
not succeeding.
Cooper, the Magizoos.
Yeah, the real key player, you know. Don't worry, we'll do it with 5 ores and we'll lose.
May the odds be ever in
It's
your
okay.
favor.
Oh,
I'm
Sue,
just
I'm
glad
with you.
that Dan got in because
Okay, me
I
and
found
Lynette.
Matt during his live stream the other day, which was awesome. It's the first time I've ever actually found
Yes.
somebody doing the beacon strategy.
Yeah, it
and
takes
this
a
is
little
Dan's
bit of
first time
patience.
finding y'all.
You, Winston.
Yeah, it's the first time I've seen Dan in the lobbies too.
Remember when we did them in the airport at Indy?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so I'm doing Dark
Yeah,
5
that-
with Sue, DeGrey Claw, Cindy, C Wolfpack 3, and Else Flinkwort.
I think I found you guys.
Solid team.
Let's
I'm
get
in
it.
runes
I still
3
feel
right
bad
now.
for that loss when I should have backed out.
It's okay, sweetie. You didn't know.
No, please. Hey, there he is. The man
All right,
himself.
I found him. Found him.
Hey, we got it. Let's go, Mike. Let's go.
Yay.
Still
So,
searching.
I think a couple people are playing, obviously, but
Whoa, who's in room chamber 3?
that's me.
Oh, yes,
Hey,
Let's go.
I just found you guys too. Sweet.
Oh, nice. Y'all can
Did you guys have a
queue up
favorite
another
now?
one.
Yeah, I'll jump in dark.
Is it for sure me?
5 minutes currently recording.
It's gonna be just intense silence now.
I know, sorry. I wish I were more entertaining while I was doing dark
Here, I'll
chambers.
play by play.
Okay,
Oh,
it's fine,
the
'cause, like,
Protego.
I'm just gonna hover over Dan's phone, and I'm gonna be excitedly explaining everything going on.
Here we
So,
see the professor fighting the imposing
Some
werewolf.
quality programming.
So,
yeah.
Mike, Coop, all Magic Zoo team.
Oh, snap.
I'll jump
Y'all
in that
get
one.
it
What are you
started
trying to do?
sometime?
Yeah, I'm in a dark 5 lobby
Nobody's
by
taking
myself,
any damage.
so I don't know. who
No one will
goes.
die, but you'll be in the fortress for 30 minutes.
Yeah, I'm not doing a dark 5 with somebody who's got a level 1 event runestone.
No.
Did someone
they
put
need to
a
finish
level
level.
1 runestone in the dark 5?
We're in the same lobby at least.
Yeah, I'm ready to roll.
Yeah, it's very hard to talk and actually, so Zoe said it's hard to talk while doing dark chambers. This is one reason why I didn't do a dark chamber for my video, because there is no way I'd be able to. First of all, it would be like so much footage of me just talking forever, and I'd be like, hold on a second.
They're so fun in person though, because you're just like, I'm about to be out. I need this.
Yeah, yelling
You
at
got
people.
that? Like, yeah, you're just like telling people what you need, and it's fun.
For sure.
All right, so
I talked my way through so
where's the
many
second
dark
group?
spots.
Where's the second group?
Wait,
Yeah, so-
I just found some people, maybe.
Nice.
I'm
I'm in a
in.
dark 5 with
I found Steph.
Zoe, EFM, Rin Bunny, and Bon. I think they're all in the chat.
Yeah,
So I'm going
That's
in.
awesome.
Let's do it.
go
Let's
for
do
it,
guys.
Mike.
Yeah.
Do it.
Let's
I'm
go.
in a dark 5 with Expecto Go.
Let's
Hey-o.
go. Let's go, Dan.
Yay.
Me and Chris are in one.
Nice.
Last time James and I did a live stream, we ended the live stream and I was still in a tower with some people that we were chatting with, and we just did like a few more like Forest 3s after the stream even ended. It was just really fun because
Are we going in, Dan?
I mean, it's a good team if they're competent.
If they know what they're doing, yeah. I don't
only
know.
one aura?
I don't know who they are.
Oh, I
Hey,
Wait,
so-
Dan.
Pressure, Dan.
Dan, let's go out and then we'll go back in.
Did they fix the server kick glitch with the revives yet? Do we
We
know?
weren't having
Twice
problems
in
with
earlier
it
battle.
today. When I was playing with my group.
I had problems with it last night during my stream.
Now the thing
I had
is,
problems
I heard a Magic Zoo needs to be in the lobby when that happens or something like that. And so like we weren't having any problems when like I was waiting for somebody to get knocked out. If
Gotcha.
That makes sense.
That's a weird one.
Oh, you have to see them get knocked out, essentially.
Yeah.
Basically, you got to get to them quicker than somebody else can take down another foe.
Yeah.
Oh,
Unfortunately, I'm
Yeah.
gonna run out of
That's
energy
so
after level
weird.
1.
that is weird.
All right.
Yeah,
I
Somebody
might have more luck
had
if we try and do
errors.
Dark 4 just because it's less popular.
Yeah.
Less
All right, that's
fun.
fine. That's fine. I'm going in. All right, I see you. See you, Dan.
Dark 4.
I'm having
Dark
no luck
Four.
over here.
Nothing.
Are you you're still on the search, Cooper?
I
Yeah.
only found
Okay. When I finish this one, I'll go back to beaconing.
Oh, I thought Steph might have been.
Oh, Steph might
Dark
be.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah, Steph is in runes. Oh, hey, y'all.
Steph is the ultimate beacon. Because she's friends with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
There's Frida.
Oh,
Zoe said, "Thank you, Mike." Hey, I see you, Rita. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
This is the first time we found each other over the web.
yeah. Okay, so that's the best beacon ever. Oh my god.
Always.
Because I found her, but like I wasn't seeing, like no one else was showing up as a friend. Like I only found
Yeah.
Steph, and nobody else was showing. So, like even going down to it, I was like, well,
Is
Yeah.
anybody in the chat named Phoenix?
All right. Is Phoenix part of us? Anyone in the pet?
Oh, no.
Aw, flying key.
Flying key.
Wah, wah.
Are you gonna beacon for a little bit?
Yeah, I can beacon.
You
Because
guys
Cooper
are
got kicked.
Phoenix or Fulminatus? Are they part of us, or do we need to back out and have a full team?
You can go in with them.
There's
That's
gonna
what
be
Chris
like
and I
a
did.
major. YouTube has a major delay, more so than Twitch.
Okay,
so.
Yeah, that's right.
But look at this on the screen. This is why you do Dark 5
I skipped
with
through.
a level 5 rune. So I
Level
just got
5 with
2,700, almost 2,800 challenge XP.
Are we doing this
Dang.
green again?
I mean, I'm fine.
Okay,
Go
I'm
for it.
down. I'll do it.
Okay.
Join.
Yay! Oh my gosh! I don't know if we've ever done a challenge together.
I don't think we have. I don't think we have.
All right,
Oh
Maggie,
my
get my first
God.
shield.
Alright,
As
focus there for you.
all right, James, you get my second shield.
All right, thank you so much. I'm actually going to throw the bravery charm up early just because some people are attacking elites for some reason. So
Oh my god, that has happened so many
Because
times.
they're
I'm
brave.
like, still, like, wait.
I was like,
Like,
yo,
there's-
slow down.
There's several other choices you could have went with. Why are you going after the elite already?
Like every time. I was like, no.
Okay, so
That's
Wait,
it's
like
luckily-
one of my
beginning.
tips in my How to Be a Better Teammate video, by the way,
Yeah.
is hold off until bravery is out before you take out
Yeah.
the elite.
It's more
So,
efficient to
That
wait.
never happens.
Proficient in bravery, I can
Never
be
happens.
a werewolf sometimes.
For sure.
Oh,
All right,
software
now.
princess. We are friends.
Okay, I probably shouldn't be actively moderating the chat and playing at the same time because I just got hit.
Frida,
Yeah,
what are you
Karen.
doing? Come on, Professor.
I'm sorry, I can't help it. I'm like, I want to reveal the hidden chat messages like as soon as possible, as long as they're okay.
There's other mods.
I
They
know
got, they got
other
you.
people can do that. I am not the
Oh, I
only
did great.
Yeah,
Of
other
course
mods
I
got
did
it.
great. You guys, the Dark 5 was super fun.
Yeah.
Ooh, John.
All right.
I don't think there's any hope
Always
I'm
need
getting in
ores.
here.
Oh, I totally forgot about the similar potions being extra too.
Oh, yeah.
spellcast.
Yeah.
Oh,
Extra.
yeah.
I didn't
Take
use
advantage
it.
of that.
You're
I
beaconing rune
totally
5.
forgot
Yeah.
about that.
So much value.
I'm in Rune
Thanks for
5
playing,
beacon.
Cindy.
Is Cooper still
Yeah,
on the
thanks
search?
for
I think?
hanging. Magic Zoo.
Thank you for hanging out with us.
Magic Zoo. All right, Acromantulas.
So, the people who
Oh,
so
Steph got kicked.
Lynette and everybody in this
Oh, no.
tower, are we going to do another one?
Lynette's beacon.
I'm a beacons,
Okay.
but y'all can go ahead.
Okay. I'm just going to hop in Dark 5 again and see what happens.
That needs more focus.
If it's
I can make
strangers who hop in, then
Go for
So
it.
be it.
so be it.
Get that XP.
That elite
Yes.
hurts. That
I
elite hurts.
those red books.
Yeah, I got 12 earlier today.
I only have
Nice.
3
I
left
need to
in
revive. I need a revive.
Okay, coming.
I'm already up. The other matches you got me.
We got another good Magic Zoo. Let's go.
Let's go.
He is out,
Nice.
and it looks like everybody's shielded. So I'm gonna hex the elite, and there's nothing great for me. So I'm gonna take a low Earthling.
Oh,
All
Or I
right.
need
Chris and
ore.
my group crushed
Nice.
it.
Good job.
Thank you. Thank you.
Dark Chamber 5. We did it.
Oh, Brendan M in the chat said he's not in a group from the stream. Oh no.
all right.
Cookie.
You keep looking for. I think
I'm in.
Lynette's still beaconing.
I am
think.
beacon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll beacon
It's
too
hard.
if
Oh,
you want to
Jeff
jump
is
in there.
beaconing, yeah.
Since you're
Yeah.
you're on the
Oh,
screen, so-
suddenly I have a bunch of people. I see BFM. I see. Oh, Chris. Okay.
I'm leaving though. I'm leaving just
Ah.
because there's no Magizu in that group,
I
and
joined.
it's just a recipe for
There's
disaster.
no Maggie.
Oh yeah.
Maggie,
That's
get
a
in. Get
good
on.
point.
You'll get on the screen. Dark
All right.
Get
Side.
on the screen.
Because Lynette's
Coward.
in that one. now. Oh no, she left. Okay, never mind.
Everyone's
Sorry for that bait and switch.
We need a Magazoo.
I got two.
Carol
We got
has
two in here.
tested everything here at the end.
Yeah,
Wow, this
I'm
is going
seconds.
so fast.
right, right.
All right, I think we got another crew here. I see the Great Claw.
I didn't have time to give all my focus away.
Hey, Lynette.
We got a lot of good
Luna
games.
Lovegood Swans and the Wizard Chess Queen.
Ooh,
That's
I got
awesome.
Dumbledore's sign-up sheet. I need that. And nice.
Nice.
Bye,
Need
Jen.
that.
Take care.
This is so painful, guys.
No.
Oh, Coop.
I can do one more.
Trying so hard.
Usually I'm in the like maybe
Is that us?
20 to 30 I have to search, but the other night it took me
Oh.
like 100.
3
to find
professors
one.
or
No.
Magisu, Chris?
Oh, yes.
I see you and Sue.
Hey,
All right. Woohoo!
man, what?
Couples going.
Wait,
No.
I'll leave.
How did this happen?
I'll leave.
No, listen.
I'll leave.
Oh, yeah.
Stay on the whole time? I didn't leave. I didn't go anywhere.
That's funny.
How did this happen?
Level 5 for this?
I'm in room
Alien.
3, Coop.
Join it.
All right, I'm joining.
Join.
Out and I lose my level 5. This is Dan's fault. It's the only reason I haven't been using my level 5s is because of the glitching. So.
I'm throwing level 5s. I'm doing
I
it.
used the level 5.
Go big or go home.
I went big, and I am home.
Already done.
Go big and stay home.
There you go.
Go big and stay
Yes, go big and stay
Hashtag. Yes.
That should be another t-shirt. Go big
totally be a t-shirt. Yeah.
And on it is a full. It's starting and it's a dark 5, but the person goes into the elite immediately.
Oh. Right? Right? Yo, how did this happen?
I thought we were in different
No, we were in the same server.
one the whole time.
No,
I
was
just
for everybody.
totally misunderstood the situation. I was not
happens.
on
So
the same
excited that we all
page.
found each other so fast, or at least like some of us found each other.
Coop,
Oh my god!
Still going?
I
Yes.
thought we found each other in 2 different places.
Runes 3 beacon still
Well, that
up
would
if
be
you're
funny if we were
looking
in 2
like
different
Cooper.
servers.
Yeah.
That's what I thought was happening
You
the
get-
whole time.
your
I was like,
fingers
oh, we're
gonna get
splitting up into
arthritis.
different parties.
All right.
We'll get there, Coop.
I
Well, let me
believe.
knock
I'm
on
not
my
too
window
sure
wall,
anymore.
No.
and then just put out proficiency.
Yeah, usually you're pretty lucky. You find beacons
I
fast.
know,
Yeah.
usually I am, but today's not my day.
That's so frustrating.
I had a theory with the whole servers thing because I always noticed like cats on the West Coast always like found each other like pretty fast, but like us over here, like it took so long. But I guess it's just random. Because I was like, the servers are like obviously in San Francisco, I'm assuming. So like, I don't know if cats on the West Coast get easier to find each other. I don't know.
I don't know how.
Rick and I have tried a lot, but this is the first time we've gotten in the same server.
Yeah, we haven't
Nice.
found each other before.
Yeah.
Even trying.
Look at this little boy.
Overflow's having problems finding everybody too.
Oh, get
Right
in
there with
here.
you.
Overflow.
Sarah found Aura Jeffrey.
Hey,
I love how many Death Eaters are in here right now.
Werewolf out.
There's like all
Looks
Death
like there's
Eaters.
werewolf.
I hate there's Death Eaters in here.
This is like my favorite thing that has ever happened.
You know what?
All Death
And
Eaters.
I'm sitting over
all
here as a
day.
professor going, no thanks.
Yeah,
As long as
for
I have a protection charm on, 0 damage from Death Eaters.
Ugh.
So I am
Nice.
taking on a fierce Urkling, so
Hey, Overflow found me.
Ooh.
Overflow. Coming through.
So now it's Cooper bust here.
Coop, we got to get you in here,
Cooper
man.
bust.
Ooh.
I'm not gonna stop beaconing until we're successful.
All right.
you can always use
How
more
many
magic.
servers could there possibly be to shuffle through? Come on.
Right?
I don't know
when I'm
why.
working.
All right. Bravery charm is up.
Okay, I am getting hit for a lot. This is, and I have a shield on.
Sue, you want
I'm
the elite?
invincible.
It's the level 5. It's the level 5 runestone. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Wait,
Okay, Cooper.
Did you find someone, Cooper?
Coop.
maybe.
Hold on.
I found Jeffrey.
Yay!
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That was such a painful process.
I'm so
Let's
happy.
go.
Oh,
Let's go.
That's amazing.
Okay, so
That's
dark
you
dark
right
5.
here.
I got knocked out.
Oh,
Oh, you got knocked out? All right,
Yeah.
coming.
Oh no!
See,
James got kicked.
No, I didn't get kicked yet.
Oh.
Not yet.
Do it. Get back in.
I mean, it's the worst when the Magizu gets kicked.
Okay,
I'll have to pay attention.
So Dan, this is what I was talking about earlier. Like so I would need to know if your health is low so I can be in the lobby.
Gotcha.
Because then are you less likely to get
Me
kicked
too.
out?
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
you got kicked?
Yes. Yeah. After I beat
are y'all forced restarting, or are you just completely out?
No, we're forced restarting.
Okay.
Did you get kicked?
Am I gonna have to finish this?
It happened again. The force restarted and it gave me an error again.
Chug some potions.
Oh, no.
I'm the odd one out. Everyone else is
luckily
engaging.
there's only 5 left.
Everyone else might
Overflow, are
be
you
gone,
still not in?
Chris.
No, my group has Lynette in it. Have you been forced out, Lynette?
No.
I'm in. I'm back. It's all good.
I'm back.
I'm back. Let's go.
Let's
go.
Oh, we have to beat this
Let's
fast.
go.
The beat just
There's
dropped.
only 5 left. Okay, let me know once your health gets low, okay? Let me know. We're not going to let anybody get knocked out. We're just going to...
Okay, I'm sort of low.
All right, I'm going to give you stamina
Oh,
right
I
now.
do need your ball program again.
Where are you?
I am
right here.
I got you.
flying P, but I'll take it.
I'm giving you some too, Brita.
Just loaded into a lobby.
At this point,
Yeah,
so.
I think it's just the 2 Death Eaters left.
It's
So.
just
Okay.
Death Eaters, and I'm like, professors are terrible.
Not let me die.
I am down
every
to
5 seconds.
I am down to 54 spell energy, so I'm gonna jump down into tower.
All right, so
I
who's
just like
battling?
kind of hanging out in towers. It's pretty fun down there.
I feel powerful in
Down into
tower.
the 40s. I might join you in tower.
Of the
I like to see how
WUtubers,
many I
who
can do
is
in one
battling
shot.
right now?
Well, we have to go walking soon, babe, and then dinner's gonna
James,
take a
Sue,
while.
are y'all battling right now?
Yeah, we're about
Yeah.
to finish. There's only 2 left.
Mike, are you battling right now? You are?
We gotta get Coop into one. She finally made it.
Sorry, we've got a baby in the bath behind me, so
Oh,
you
no
guys
problem.
may hear that in the background. My bad.
I'm chilling in tower 2 if anybody needs some low level action.
Yeah, yeah.
Just saying, loaded into a D5 here with 4
Got your
elites on the
reward?
screen.
Yep. Oof.
I'm using
Oof.
wands and unfinished Marauders map.
A quick bless.
James
lot
is
of valid
still
XP.
showing that
Brave.
that the fortress isn't done.
Oh, there we
no,
go.
There it goes.
There we go. Ooh, test
Nice.
piece. 2,800 challenge XP. Let's go.
How come you
That
don't
was insane.
Level 5?
level 5?
You're friends
Are
with
you
more
not friends
people?
with people in here?
Yeah.
I'm probably not friends with every single person that you're friends with.
All right, Coop, where are you at?
I'm just sitting in a runes chamber beaconing, but I can hop out and.
Yeah, let's get a battle right
Yeah, you should do
quick.
a battle.
Go do
And
Dark
then
Founders.
after Cooper has done a battle, I would like to respect everyone's time because I told everyone 2 hours, but we are going in 3 hours right now.
Wait, for real?
So we will do one last battle, trying to get Cooper
Thanks
in,
for playing, Don.
Thanks for hanging out, Don.
and then we will do some close-ups.
Who has come and stayed with us for 3 hours?
I know, right?
What?
I think I should probably go take care of our children.
Hey, I see a Frida.
All right.
But at what cost?
That was.
Yeah.
Sorry, I jumped out. I wasn't sure what was going on, but yeah,
okay.
I can do anything. I can go low or high. I can do one, but I know.
Okay.
I can do high. All right,
Bye,
I see.
everybody. It was good seeing you.
Bye,
I
Sue.
see somebody.
Take
Bye,
care.
Sue.
Hi.
We'll look forward to your book, Delia.
Oh yeah.
Soon.
I'm jumping in Dark River 5.
5.
Yeah. Wait, Lady
I wish I
Satura.
had more spell energy. I would love to hit one with the 2 Magizus.
Wait, I don't think she's
So you're
part.
down in tower?
Yeah, I'm in tower
Want me to
2.
get
at
out
the
of this
moment.
one
I'm
and-
battling.
we can
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me
Hey,
know when you get down.
Brito, we're gonna get out of this one and then
Okay.
come back in.
Okay.
All right. So waiting for Dark 5 to clear out. And
Sounds good.
don't let anybody get knocked out. That's our job.
Right. We gonna tell you if we're low.
Yeah. Just let us know when you're low.
So you're using heals instead of revive, right?
I do not have any.
Yeah, use the stamina. Yeah,
invigoration
instead of
drops, though.
revives. Yeah. Oh, that's fine. If we hit it hard at the beginning, we'll get a lot more focus early on. So we just have to wait for the bravery. Damn, somebody's still
Everybody in the chat who says that they're leaving, thank you so much for joining us. I cannot believe that we've been talking for 3 hours.
For sure.
For sure.
Especially when you're doing
awesome.
battles, it can extend really easily.
Oh my gosh, I know.
It's true. Like,
okay,
it's empty. The beginning process usually takes at least 15-20 minutes.
All right, there's nobody in Dark Chamber 5. I'm going in.
Oh, I just got into a chamber with a bunch of people.
I just got in with Cooper, but wait, it's just me and Cooper right now. Wait, hold on.
Wait, am I going back in?
And I just got kicked, so I'm gonna call that done.
Oh.
I only have like 40 spell energy
Wait,
anyways.
I was in here with Steph, and then Steph left. I see Val. I see Anthony. He left. That.
Wait, okay, I see just James and Balky, like, and Cooper.
And then I see Cooper. So we need an ore. We need an ore.
I'm trying to get in.
No, whoever
No.
Wait, come back.
No.
No, that's not our group.
Leave. We need an ore.
Jeffrey with the sneak in.
All right, Joy. Yo, this lineup. Oh my god.
Who's in your guys' group right now? I'm curious.
Brita, Anthony Constant, Cooper, and Ora Jeffrey.
Yo, that's an all-star team.
Oh my gosh, one of the players.
Oh my
Dream
god.
team right there, all-stars.
Yes.
Okay, this is a terrible opening lineup.
It's
We only have
terrible
one
opening.
ore.
I got it.
This is a terrible
I got
opening.
Jeff says he has it, so just let him take them all
Don't
down.
worry, guys.
Don't
All
worry.
right, I'm taking one of the Death Eaters.
Here, Chris might be here. I don't know.
Yeah, I left that
I'm not
little
sure
Death Eater.
who else we have.
Zoe said she was beaconing earlier. I don't know if she still was.
To the Magizoos,
Zoe
Yeah.
was speaking for a while.
bravery thing. Like, how much focus does it take to cast that?
7.
Okay, I thought it was a full team.
Yeah. 7.
That's a lot.
I
That's
always
why
say that I'm blessed when that happens because it looks like little lights are coming out of you.
Yeah.
The icon looks like you've been blessed, and so I was
Yep.
like, yeah,
I'm about to get knocked out.
Oh, wait. I got you.
You got it? Okay.
Where are you at?
Fierce is.
Zoe, do you want to do a battle?
Oh, I got you. You back.
Okay, thanks.
You're back.
Good job.
Look at
I
all
love
these
this
Death
effective
Eaters.
communication.
Oh, is it just you for Thor?
I don't want to do Ruin 3, but
This is just you as Thor.
Just me as the ore.
want to do like a Force 1, Zoe?
Is Zoe still in the chat?
Yeah, she is.
I hope
Yeah, she's still beaconing. I'm gonna help her beacon as well because I just got it done with mine. We smashed Dark 5 3 times.
GG.
Good job, guys.
GG.
Wow.
you're gonna have like 6 red books from there.
Yeah, seriously.
Has
Seriously.
bravery been cast yet?
No, I haven't cast bravery
Okay,
yet.
I'm gonna cast it because I got full focus.
Okay. Yeah, I used a ton for the revive and stamina on everybody, so that works out.
I love hearing Magizoos talk back and forth.
It's just so calming. I'm an ore. I'm like, somebody hit something.
Like, don't worry, everybody. You're gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Can we talk about how many dark forces are in this one? My goodness.
Yeah, right?
Force 1 is
I
Zoe.
want to see your guys' screens right now.
Professors and Magizoos come to Force 1.
Gosh, Jeffrey, this is all you, man. Good gracious.
You're like, I need an ore, so ore Jeffrey's in.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to use Extimulo in the wizarding challenges.
True.
I keep forgetting about that.
Yeah. Yo,
Oh, yeah.
did you guys know you could pop a refill in the lobby? I didn't know that.
I did not either.
I didn't know
I
that
did not
either.
either, no.
Oh, yo, if you're out like in the lobby, hit the shopping cart, and then on the bottom left you can access your vault
Oh, snap.
and get your refill. Yeah,
Oh, snap.
I learned that today from my group.
Oh, snap.
I was
It's
like,
coming
you
back.
guys are teach me. Good
Zoe,
lord,
what do
you
you
guys.
want to do?
That's nice.
Don't have
All
a
right.
professor.
Let me see how everybody's doing on their health. Hold on.
I think Brita and Jeffrey need a little bit, but
All right.
I
I'm
didn't
going to
have enough
give
focus to
Jeff
try
and
to-
Brita some. All right. I got it. I just gave him some stamina. We don't want him to get
I'm
knocked
doing
out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm leaving some stuff with not very much hit points if you want to dive in.
Yeah. Okay. Sweet. I'm doing the same thing because it was my potions. I don't want to waste a potion. Sweet.
Okay, I hit the shopping cart, and then I hit vault, and I can use
Let's
the
just do it.
Barufios.
Yep. I learned that today. So
Wow.
I was like, I don't know if that's common
Right.
knowledge.
You can use a Barufios or a Trace Tonic for some reason. You know.
Now, does that
Like,
stack as a
helpful.
professor? Does that stack?
Yes, it does.
I don't use, because I'm so stingy with my potions. Like, y'all don't even know how stingy I am with my potions. I do not spend potions.
But
I
I
get
get
it.
how many I have stockpiled, because once I get over 50 of any potion, I'm like, please, just give me an excuse to use them.
There
I'll
you
jump
go.
into a dark 4 by myself just to use up health potions.
There you go. Oh, yo, this is crazy.
The money on
We're
hoarding
crushing.
potions.
We're crushing it.
Nice.
Playing
Oh
with
my god, I
Anthony.
can't cast any spells. Everyone is shielded, proficiency's out, everything's hacked.
Now
Yeah,
we're
I
just
get
waiting
that point,
on
too.
Jeffrey.
I know that feel, Brita.
Oh, Jeff with the last
I
one.
have 11
Bat
focus and I
bogey.
can't
A bat bogey hex to end it.
Bat bogey
Yes,
for the
sir.
win.
Nice.
I
Nice.
have
Sometimes
a
me
one
too, I'm
and a
like, how
yellow
did I
dwarf
beat this? I
portrait.
didn't have any other hits.
2885 challenge.
Awesome.
This, yes.
Nice.
Nice
I was
work,
friends with
everyone.
everyone, I think.
So, I
Yeah,
mean,
you were. Yeah.
y'all should feel free to stay in this server if you want to continue battling, but we are going to close off the stream. So first, before we do our exits, I want to give a major thank you to Chaton for setting up the spreadsheet for us to keep track of the scores. Beamer Girl, Steph A, Niffler Hunter, Jasper Jack, Battyman, BMF the third,
It is
Psycho.
BFM.
It is BFM?
Yeah.
I said I wrote it wrong. BFM the third and Psycho CPA for providing the prizes for our fun challenges we
Yeah,
had.
thanks so much.
Now, I was going to
Yay!
do like a whole Sean Evans thing, but we don't have multiple cameras, like this camera, that camera, that camera. WUtubers, let the people know who you are, what your channel is, and what current or upcoming projects you have going on. We're going to start with Wizard's Guide and go counterclockwise. So Wizard's Guide, or clockwise, I guess. Wizard's Guide, Cooper's Charms, Witches Unite, Expecto Go, Wizard Way, and then I'll close it off before we leave. Mike, take it away.
Okay.
Yeah, guys, thanks again for hanging out with us. It was awesome time. We are the Wizard's Guide. We are primarily now over on Twitch. We're streaming Animal Crossing as well as Wizards Unite multiple times a week. So go hang out. We have a lot of parties in Animal Crossing. So if you want to jump into that.
I think you have one tonight, right?
We have one tonight.
Yeah.
We have one tonight at 8 p.m. So
Come
go
on, hang out with us.
come by, hang out.
Without the baby.
I'll be there.
But yeah, the Wizard's Guide over there on twitch.tv/the Wizard's Guide. We're going to start putting some of the replays over here on YouTube as well. So
Nice.
yeah, awesome time today, guys. Thanks for hanging out.
I am Cooper from Cooper's Charms, and current projects that I have right now, I am currently transitioning over to Twitch, still primarily on YouTube, but I am like, I don't know, 3 or 4 days from hitting affiliate, so I'm working on that right now. Yeah, so we'll be streaming Wizards Unite and Pokemon's, what did I have? Sword. And
Coop.
yeah.
Coop, when you hit affiliate, man, your subs are going to blow up. I'm just letting you know.
Yes.
Also, can we talk about Cooper's awesome night bus video? If you haven't seen it, go check it out.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right,
Okay,
Brita.
I think that's that. All right, I am Brita of Witches Unite. My husband Dan, who started off behind the camera, but I've been dragging him in front of the camera lately. You can find the channel stuff under HP Witches Unite everywhere. That's Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. If you want to see my non-Harry Potter thoughts on life. I have a lot of them, and that is under Belle Brita, and that is my website, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and Pinterest. And Dan is DanBert8.
Yep, and I'm building a patio.
On Twitter. That's one link.
Current project, yeah.
And yeah, as far as projects, Dan's building a patio. And I guess on YouTube, it's a combination of not very exciting but always necessary game updates and event guides. So the next one is coming on Monday. And I also run Wizards Unite Hub. So if you like reading stuff instead of watching videos, I probably currently write half of everything on the website, and total articles published, a third of them are mine. So Wizards Unite Hub as well. And that's about it.
Yeah. Wizards Unite
Thanks y'all
Hub.
for watching.
Yeah.
Killing it out there.
James.
All right, James.
Oh, yo, this is your boy James. Susanna's with the kids, but yeah, expect to go on all various forms of social media: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Yes, we're up there, and of course YouTube. Find us there, covering everything in the world of Harry Potter Wizards Unite, gameplay, tips, news, updates, all of that. So check us out there if you're into that. Also, we do have a Twitch channel. We're gonna try to do that like at least twice a week once we get our schedule all organized. We're still adapting to the kids being home and doing homeschool and stuff like that. But once we get going with that and work and stuff, we'll be up there as well. But primarily YouTube. Upcoming stuff, I have to road the rank thing. I've been sharing little bits about that on our Instagram stories and stuff like that. But finishing up layouts and stuff. It's going to be a series, just me trying to get to master my magic zoologist. We're going to try to invite the WUtubers. I've reached out to a couple already, and just have some fun, have some competitions, do stuff like this with the wizarding challenges and everything. So that's going to be once a week as well. So be on the lookout for that. But other than that, man, that's where we're at. And yo, shout out to Lynette and everybody for putting this together. Like, you guys don't understand. It's kind of nerve-wracking when you're trying to like figure out the technical aspect of this. So make sure you guys smash that like button, hearts in the chat, all that jazz. It's such an awesome, fun stream. So that's it from us.
All right, my name is Chris. My channel is Wizard Way, or Wizard Way Chris, over on social media, including Twitch. I'm even on TikTok if you want to see me do weird Draco Malfoy cosplay. But lately I am trying to get back into Draco plays so I can finish up the Lego Harry Potter games while cosplaying. That's always fun. And in order to make some money while I'm unemployed, I am doing Dragons and Stars, which is my Etsy shop, where I hand paint Starscape jewelry using lots and lots of glitter. So if you're looking for something chill to watch, those are usually really relaxing live streams. So hopefully I will see you guys on my Twitch channel soon. And again, thank you, Lynette, for hosting. It's awesome.
Yeah, of course, of course. Well, I'm Professor Lynette. This is Aura Jeffrey.
Oh, hey.
We have Winnie Woo Adventures down below. He's asleep. But this is WizardPhD. I'm on YouTube. YouTube was the first, place where I started creating. YouTube.com/WizardPhD, obviously, because you're here right now. And I also recently started streaming on Twitch, twitch.tv/WizardPhD. Jeff and I have a podcast called Magical Theory, where we are doing a reread of the Harry Potter series, one chapter at a time. Each chapter has a lesson that we just kind of ramble of our weird little brains. You can ask people who listen to the podcast. It's just whatever we think about whatever from week to week.
It's good. We listen. We like it.
So those usually come out every Sunday. You can find it if you search Magical Theory anywhere that there are podcasts, or you can go to anchor.fm/magical-theory to find us. Things coming, I don't even know. I'm just like going week to week, honestly, to be honest.
This was a big thing.
Like, this was a major thing, trying to get this all coordinated and set up. But I do want to say that I did include links in a pinned comment below, so you can check all of the YouTube channels of all the people who are featured here. You can also search hashtag WUtubers on social media to find many, many, many more of us. There's so many of us who love Harry Potter, Wizards Unite, and make content about this game. So special shout out to everyone involved, everyone in the chat, everyone for hanging out, and all of you magical witches and wizards out there continuing to play. All right. Well, thanks so much for hanging out with us for this long group stream. Hope you have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is. And until next time, Juan's ready.
Wow, witches!
Oh, there it is.